Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Age of Sigmar. Woo. This is our second game for the day, and we're so excited to be playing these two new battle tomes. Of course, this is the new Stormcast Eternals battle tome.
Against the new Orruk Warclans battle tome.
Absolutely, and this is a debut for the Ironjawz army here.
That's right.
We had this lent to us for the day, for the show.
Yeah.
And big thank you for that. And
Sony.
it's a beautiful looking army.
It's gorgeous.
And we're really excited to be playing it.
It is a beautiful army. We've only ever played with Big Wa, which is sort of a mixed attachment.
Kind of a mix and match of different stuff.
Yeah, and so when you play them with just Ironjawz, it's a whole new set of abilities. Really exciting. It's going to be very orky. And it's going to be awesome. Of course, both sides have new rules, new and updated rules from the book, and we're going to be answering all your questions, going through that.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. As you know, I've had the Stormcast Eternals for a long time. And in fact, a lot of this is kind of the Gen 1 collection. Yeah. I do have 2 units of the new Gen 3 in here, but not too much. But I'm so excited to see that they've updated it quite a bit.
Yes.
The book is actually cool and a lot of fun. And in fact, as 40K gets more and more complicated, I'm actually happy to see that I actually think this has gotten more simple.
It is very digestible, honestly. It can look like a lot because there's a lot of kind of sub-factions in there. But once you get to it, it's actually relatively straightforward.
Once you build an army, it's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think Age of Sigmar is going in the right direction. I'm really excited about that. Yeah. Why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the list we're playing today?
Let's do it.
Okay, I have the Stormcast Eternals, as I said, and I am playing them as the Hammers of Sigmar.
Yes.
This is my my essentially Storm Host. It's actually my Storm Keep.
Oh, wait.
Because you can have Storm Hosts or Storm Keeps. I'm using a Storm Keep, which means they don't live up in the sky. They live actually down on the ground in castles.
That's so nice of them.
And they kind of protect the humans and the other races. So if you are a Storm, if you're using one of the guys up in the sky, they can do all the teleport abilities.
Oh my
if you're using the guys on the ground, they're far more of defenders.
Okay.
And so I don't have any of the kind of teleport in ability. Instead, what I have is that all my Redeemer units, basically all my kind of traditional troopy kind of stuff, like my Liberators here, they all count as 3 models on objectives in my own deployment zone for turns 1 and 2, and then turns 3+ everywhere on the board.
That's awesome. I love it.
And they also do mortal wounds when you come near objectives.
Oh, really?
That they hold.
Oh, dang, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm into
so they're like, no, we hold these objectives. These are ours. And so it's great. And then the Hammers of Sigmar sub-faction is going to give my whole army a 6-up ward save when they're within 6 of objectives.
That's awesome. I love it.
It's great.
That's super cool.
Totally good.
And a lot of this really kind of represents, this idea between the Storm Host and the Storm Keeps.
Yeah.
The Celestial versus the Grounded.
Yeah.
And also, this is kind of a consolidation of the, I think it was a Marathi book that introduced them.
Broken Realms
and
Marathi.
now it's all just kind of wrapped up into this like night knee.
And they tidied it up a little bit. They made it easier to play. I like it a lot better. So I wasn't able to get a War Scroll Battalion quite because I was just kind of off from, I needed a 3rd unit of Liberators, and I wanted one big squad to see how that played. But I could have had the Thunderhead Brotherhood, which would allow me to activate 2 of my Liberator squads to fight it at one time. Ooh. They're just not good fighters, so it's not a big deal. But let me talk about my HQs. We'll start with one of them, which is Andrasta. And Andrasta is going to be kind of my first main character. She's very, very, very powerful, right?
She's great.
And she really hurts enemy monsters, make them count as 10 more on their damage table.
Oh gosh, that's right.
She has a 4-up ward. She gets to return 1 model that has 3 or less wounds to every unit within 12 inches.
She's great.
And she also has 12 inches where I'm immune to battle shock.
Amazing. That's a big deal.
And she's a good fighter. She shoots a little bit. Yeah. She's pretty cool. Next, we don't have a clip for it. Unfortunately, it is actually my Warlord.
Yes.
And it is Drakesworn Templar on a Star Drake.
Yeah.
Because this new book is all about dragons.
It's all about dragons.
And really, they've gone pretty deep into the dragons in a way where you almost can't avoid it. Like, you really should be playing some dragon in your list.
If you're not playing dragons, are you?
They haven't released the new dragon models yet, or we'd have them. But we do have the Star Drake. So Star Drake's here.
And he got some love, so it's
He's
exciting.
a little better, and there's secondaries that make him stronger and traits.
Exactly.
So I've actually put quite a few things on him. So he has a Drake scale armor. I thought that was kind of thematic. So he's a dragon rider. But I think maybe the dragon's kind of like a little like, where'd you get those skills, buddy?
It's a little awkward.
They kind of look like baby dragon. So
baby dragon.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
Well, the size of the scales, it would have to make sense, right?
That's true. That's true.
So those just, it's like the 101 Dalmatian kind of thing. Yeah, you had to kill 101 baby dragons.
Don't think about it too long. It's kind of
exactly.
disturbing. Yeah.
You get to reroll saves against damage, any damage 2 or higher.
That's amazing.
So it's pretty good because he's really durable to begin with.
Yep.
And then he has a trait, which is Envoy of the Heavens. If any model dies within 12 inches of him, that unit gets +1 save.
So good.
For the rest of that phase.
Yeah, naturally.
And then his mount trait is a special monstrous rampage, where on a 3-up, that unit gets -1 to hit. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. I was also considering a trait which was that all monsters everywhere on my side of the board are -1 to be wounded.
Right.
Now that would just be for him, but you can imagine a dragon
because it's everything.
army.
There's no aura for that.
No, it's just my trait.
Wild.
Yeah, it's great.
And you can run those as battle line now. Oof, it's real spicy.
It's really, really good. My last HQ is a Lord Castellan. And he's really great. He still gives the +1 armor save to a unit with an 18, or he picks an enemy unit with an 18 and on a 2-up does D3 mortals.
I'm into it.
What I've done is given him a relic as well, which is out of the main book, which turns him into a caster. So I can cast 1, deny 1, and I essentially get Mystic Shield.
Yeah, and you don't have to do your hero action just to be able to deny something. So
right.
And so he's essentially able to dish out 2 +1s to armor save.
Yeah.
Very, very powerful ability.
That's exactly right. And my dragon gives +1 to cast, so he's all of a sudden a respectable caster.
Yeah.
And he's giving negatives to cast as well.
You're wizardary.
So all of a sudden, I've got some magic potential
I'm into it.
in an army that actually had none. So I'm really into that relic. I've always been a big fan. Next, let's talk about the Liberators. I have 1 squad of 5, and then I have 1 squad that's been reinforced up to 10. And they're pretty solid, right? They're going to have 3-up saves because I all have shields. And as you see, I could boost it several times.
Yup. They got some love. These guys were pretty poopy before.
Yeah.
And now they do their job better.
Yeah, they're totally respectable. And you imagine they're doing the mortal wounds now, so that kind of supplements their lack of combat potential. And they do mortal wounds just basically as my Stormkeep, but they built in do mortal wounds.
These guys do?
Yeah. If you get within range of an objective that they're close to, they will do wounds to you at the end of the combat phase.
Right.
As like a new built-in ability.
Part of their war scroll?
Yeah. So it stacks with my other second mortal wound ability. So this squad could dump out 2d3 to you a turn.
Jeez.
On top of their great durability.
I don't like that.
Which is great. And modest combat.
Sure.
What is a little better than that, for sure, is my Judicators. And they're my archers, and they are very, very, very pricey. So I have 2 squads of 5. Those are 400 points for those 2 squads of 5. And you pay a pretty penny for ranged in most armies. This is no exception. And they're pretty good. They're 2 shots, and every 6 to hit is just a mortal wound. And it's not bad.
That's awesome. Yeah, the addition, just like the Liberators, they got that upgrade. They got that mortal wounds because they didn't do anything before, and now they can really pop off.
Totally, they're great. Next up, what we've got is a squad of Annihilators.
Yes.
So it's a 3-man squad of the Sword and Shield variant. These are the only models that they came in the starter set.
Yeah, these are the skinny jean Terminators. I like
now,
it.
these guys are only half as good when they're not deep striking in.
Correct.
Because they do the mortals when they come down. Well, they're not coming down. They start on the board.
Exactly.
But they're still super tough. Again, what if I gave them +2 more to their armor save?
Right.
They're just not.
I don't like it.
They just can't move.
Yep.
Right? So that's okay. I'm okay with that. And then I do have a unit of prosecutors. I almost forgot it. There's a lot of, liberators, prosecutors. Prosecutors, and this is kind of a unit that does a bit of everything.
Sure, yeah.
They shoot okay, they fight okay, they 3d6 charge. All of that's pretty cool. What I love the most is they gave them a 3-inch unit coherency now.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
Their wings were huge and they could never fit with each other. But now they actually fit together and you can move them up the board. And they can actually screen out quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they made it if you take a much bigger squad, you still have to have 2 models.
Oh, yeah.
But
just because of the core rules, right. Makes sense.
Right, but you could cover a lot of ground with these if you took a bigger squad.
Absolutely, great for screening.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
That's me.
Awesome, well that's the Stormcast. Let's take a look at the new Ironjawz. All right, super excited today to be playing the Iron Suns. These guys have an amazing ability, which is at the end of Brian's charge phase, if I have a unit within 12, and more than 3 inches away, I can charge immediately.
It's like a heroic intervention, but like a huge range.
It's a full charge heroic intervention. Yeah, exactly. So that's what they do. As you can see, you've got a bit of everything. I love this rogue idol. We're not there yet on the list, but I want to talk about. It's just so cool. I didn't realize how big this model was. You can see I've got a lot of classics here, lots of brutes, which are really kind of the mainstay of the new book, in my opinion. And we'll talk kind of about how things have changed and the roles of them. Yeah. So let's dive right in. We have, of course, Ghur, the Fist of Ghur, naturally. And he's awesome. He's better than ever. He fights. His big thing is when he issues a command, I can issue it to up to 3 different units.
Fantastic.
Not just one. Really, really powerful for getting those all-out attacks. Defense abilities.
It's all great.
Very, very powerful. And one of the main command abilities that these guys have is the Mighty Destroyers, right? Yep. This has seen lots of iterations, but the current iteration is a command ability where it's kind of like the ability I just described. If I'm more than 12 away from enemies, I can immediately make a normal move. If I am in combat range of an enemy, I make a pile in immediately. And if I'm in between those two, I can immediately try to charge. And of course, you can do this for multiple units.
It's fantastic.
Very, very
it's so
cool.
Good.
So that's
what the orcs
him.
are all about, right?
Exactly. Now, I have given him a mount trait. I believe, even though he's a named character, he gets the mount trait, just nothing else. Let us know. Let me know if I'm wrong on that one.
Cool.
But I've essentially given him the ability to modify his destructive bulk. Well, here's the thing. Destructive bolt used to be mortal wounds on the charge.
Yeah.
Now it's tied to your stomp, where you can do extra mortal wounds. And so what this does is actually modifies your stomp to make it do d6 damage.
Oh, nice.
On a 2+.
That's great.
So it's nice. It's reliable. It's cool. I like it. That's him. Moving along, I have my weird knob, which oddly enough, I've actually made my general today because Ghur, his main abilities he gets whether or not he is your general, and with Ironjawz, your general, their Wa actually doesn't emanate. The whole army just gets it no matter what.
Wow.
It's just +1 to charges, +1 AP. So it actually doesn't matter where your general is. So on this boy, I've gone ahead and given him the ability to know an additional spell.
Nice.
Because there's a couple spells I really like in this army. One of them is a +1 to wound aura.
Fantastic spell.
Amazing. And then the other one is just a classic. It's super fun. It's the Foot of Ghur.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to cast. Goes off on a 10, but it has the potential to do infinite mortal wounds. It's one of those ones where it's like you roll off and then you do mortal wounds, and then you can just keep going, keep going, keep going. So it's fun. It's silly. It's very orky. So I have that. And yeah, let's move on to the other heroes.
Okay.
Two of the same, 2 War Chantas.
Nice.
If you're going to be playing Ironjawz, these guys are absolutely essential. One of the reasons I'm excited to have Sony's collection today is because there's two of these. In my personal collection, I just have one, and you really need a couple to spread around.
You need a couple, because they're so good.
They're so good. They're handing out that +1 damage. They're really essential to playing the army. So I've got that. Moving on to battle line, I have a massive block of brutes. This is a 10-man strong brute squad. And yeah, so it's been reinforced once. It is a battle line unit. And these guys are awesome. They're well priced, they're tanky, they're killy, they do it all, right?
They look awesome.
They're so cool. This is how orcs should be, right? And then for my other 2 battle line, I have Ardboys, formerly known as the Black Orcs. These guys saw some interesting changes where they actually don't hit quite as hard, sadly, but what they do lack in punch, they make up in durability.
Yeah.
They essentially have the ability to, if they're wholly within 12 of a War Chanta, which they pretty much always will be, they're going to get to rally on a 4+ rather than a 6.
And that's a command point, and you get to bring models back that have died previously.
You roll the dice for each guy that's died previously, and in this case, a 4+, they just come back to the squad. So we're trying it out.
It's very
we're running
powerful.
the 15-man squad for that purpose expressly, and then I have a 5-man squad just to fill out my battle line. I'm very elite. I have very few units, and so this gives me one more option.
Fantastic.
Right?
Yep.
Absolutely. And then finally, we mentioned him before, I'm really excited to be playing with the Rogue Idol, the model I never knew I needed. I had no idea this guy was
Y'all gotta
so big.
You gotta run out and get this one.
He's a huge model.
He's great.
He's like as big as Ghur, and he's like a giant chunk of resin. He's Forge World, and he's super cool. This guy has a bunch of wounds. He's got a 5+ ward save. He gives bonuses to cast, bonuses to leadership, does mortal wounds, causes avalanches.
It's brilliant.
I love him, and I just love the work that Sony's done on this guy. Just gorgeous paint job.
He looks
amazing.
He looks, in my opinion, and I'm not exaggerating, like almost exactly like the picture in the Forge World.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's amazing.
And the base, I think, even looks better. I love the kind of the autumn leaves and everything.
I agree, and it fits together so nicely.
And the cool thing is, you actually even magnetize the mask.
Yeah.
So you can run it without the mask. Maybe we'll get a close-up cam of that later on.
It looks
amazing.
It looks stunning.
Yeah. So That is me. That's the Ironjawz. I do have a 1-drop battalion in here. It's not my whole army, but it's just enough to kind of lower the drops in this build. I wasn't really being able to use enhancements because Ghur is my only kind of beefcake character, so the extra enhancements wouldn't really do anything.
Wasn't going to do anything. I did take the extra enhancement.
Yes.
Named characters get no enhancements, so no mount trait.
The mount trait is part of enhancements.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Cool, thank you. That's why I wanted to bring it up, because I wasn't sure. So that is me. It means I will have fewer drops than Brian, so we'll discuss that when we get to deployment. But yeah, that's the armies. We have this awesome board. And it's funny because it so perfectly matches your armor. You have like lava and blue and red.
It absolutely looks like a place that you're coming to invade my land.
You are, yeah. It turns out Brian actually lives in the realm of Ghur.
Listen, we're setting up
That's
home.
That's where your keep is, right?
Yeah, it's a vacation house.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look at today's war zone and find out what it's all about. Those who would explore the endless wilds of Ghur must contend with all manner of beasts. Death by trampling, goring, or being eaten alive is a common fate. Fiercer still are the Oryx, who have made hunting such beasts a way of life, for they know how to use the land to their advantage. Whereas a monster can be avoided, the war clans can number in the hundreds, if not thousands, and they excel at running their prey to ground. All right, welcome to the Heartlands. It's time to fight for the heart and soul of Ghur.
So excited.
It's going to be awesome. We have a really cool mission today. Bridger, what is it called and how does it work?
All right, today we are playing Feral Foray. This is the 4th mission on the 2nd table.
That's right.
That's the only way I know how to refer to it.
I like it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So how does this one work?
So there are 6 objectives.
Yeah, we've got 3 here on my side. 1, 2, and 3.
And 3 on my side. 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
All right, excellent. Starting on turn 2, at the end of your turn, after you score, if you control an enemy objective, you can raid it, which will get you a point, and remove it from the battlefield.
Ooh.
Also, remember this is the realm of Ghur, so on turn 3, we're going to remove an objective. And none of the objectives on this board are prime, so we could end this game with 0 objectives.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
You could end turn 2 with 0 objectives.
No, you can only raid 1 at a time.
Oh, only 1 at a time. Okay.
Starting turn 2, round 2.
So
And when do you raid? I'm sorry.
end of your
End
turn.
of your turn.
End of your turn.
After you have scored, you raid.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's pretty easy to do.
And
that's mean.
this is a hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Sounds great. I love it. Awesome.
I'm super into it.
We have grand strategies. What is your grand strategy, good sir?
I'm just trying to keep a battle line alive. My whole army is battle line, and with the exception of only like 2 units, so it's pretty easy for me.
Yeah, makes sense. Mine is also battle line for better or worse.
Okay.
That's kind of.
You
what I
have
know.
the 3 units.
The 3 units. Yep, the 2 big squads and then 1 baby squad.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
I think
it's still one of the most reliable things.
Yeah, there is one for the Ironjawz where I have to kill things with my general, but it's like
There are specific grand strategies for each new faction, and I tell you, they're impossible.
They're just, it's so hard to
not great.
beat. I mean, this is like a thing with Gargants as well, where they have a new grand strategy that's like, just advance or charge with any Gargant on any turn. And you're like, oh, that's easy. Except there's also just a grand strategy to have a monster alive at the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's like, don't get tabled.
Yeah.
It's like they made some kind of cool new grand strategies, but none of them matter at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They definitely needed to work on that. But anyways, it's cool. We both got one that
That
works.
should be feasible.
Okay.
Sounds great. So of course, yeah, I'm totally.
It's your choice whether you want to go first or second. And yeah, what are you thinking?
I would like to go second.
Yeah,
very much so.
Go for that potential double turn.
Go for the double move. I'm not likely to reach you even with all my extra movement shenanigans, and kind of put the ball in your park, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
That's going to be
Stormcast.
me. Stormcast turn 1.
Turn 1.
Let me ask you a question.
Totally.
You can run and charge?
I cannot.
Okay, great.
No.
But he can
So-
charge you on your turn,
I
right?
can charge you on your turn, and I can move an extra time, basically, right?
At the start of, yeah, so
With my mighty destroyers.
when you say destroyers, that's everybody?
That's the ability. So basically, Ghur can issue the command, pick 3 units.
And they get to,
If I'm beyond 12 of you,
yeah.
I can move. A full normal move.
Okay, so that is like a run and charge, except better.
It's better. Yeah.
Okay.
The only way to stop it is if you are within 12 of me.
Right.
You can double move 3 units
Yeah.
every turn.
Quite good. If they're far away, yeah. Very good.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Me too, all right?
Well, let's just play and see what
Sounds
happens.
great. So we have command points, yeah?
Yeah.
Do we have a dice here? Can I get a...
Here.
Yeah.
I'll give you dice here.
Thank ya. So you're going first. So you're going to get the base. We each
2.
get the base.
You'll get 3, he'll get 2.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you guys can do heroic actions if you want more.
Sounds great.
I don't super duper want more. What I might do, so here's what I'm considering. I've got a fun dragon,
Yeah, totally.
and it might be fun
Yeah.
to just run him in.
I love it. I'm into it. I'm super into it.
Because I made him really tanky.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's
He could be really
it's kind
annoying.
of like a tempo thing. Like, can I slow you down? And I know it sounds crazy, but it could work.
I'm into it.
You know?
I think it's awesome.
So the question is, where would I shoot him? So I can't, like, let's say I even fought this unit and killed them.
Sure.
We'd both have a monster on, so I wouldn't take it from you.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to think what my secondary should be.
Right.
My battle tactic
You
for
could
the
hold
rest.
hands and run, as Zach would say. Although you
Yeah.
kind of spread out, I guess. You'd have to probably give up. This is a 10-man block.
That's a 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe some combination of
They're
here.
just units that have to end within 3 of each other.
That's
right?
the way it's interpreted. The way
Yeah.
it's written is different. But yeah.
So I could do that, and that's a tricky one. It's a good one though to go first turn, and I have a few others. There's some crazy things I could pick, but I have my own list that came with my army as well.
Oh, that's right. So these are weird because they're also like specific to certain units or factions.
Yeah.
The other option, of course, is a little risky, but you should be. Where's your caster? Right here.
Yeah. My caster's right
Can I
here.
get a tape measure real quick? Again, you have good casting. You could metamorphosize and become
I would
a
only
monster.
have two monsters though. I would need 3 to do a
No,
bonus with it.
You just stand on a point. You're like, I'm going to be a monster that holds a point, and you're
Right.
a caster.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways, just ideas.
Yeah. So I think
I don't know what the right option is.
I think having 3 units advance, probably these 3 together.
Sounds good.
But the problem is I'd lose my shooting here.
Right.
So I don't know if I'm super excited about that. I
don't
might
know if
do
it-
these 3.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So that's
hands and
probably
run?
going to be my secondary,
Sounds
which
good.
Do we know what that's actually called? Or should I just put hold hands
It's
in
hold
run?
hands and run.
Okay. All right.
Zach's called it that
I'm
so
sure
many
people
times.
will understand what that means.
Zach has
And
called
I'm sure
it that
that'll
so many
fit on my
times that-
overlay.
yeah.
Oh, it did fit on my overlay. Nice.
Well, tell you what.
I have
I'll grab the
book.
book because I'm going to want to refer to that soon, anyways.
And then as
hero
far as
actions.
my secondary, or my hero action, I'm thinking I might, if I run the dragon in, I almost
Yeah.
want it to be his finest hour. Just so
true.
that he's extra durable.
It'll make him extra durable. Yes.
Right. And so that could be fun, but I might want next turn to be his finest hour. Because you'll even have more to go into him.
And you'll be offensive in that same turn, right? Because if you find a hour right now, the +1 to wound won't matter.
Yeah.
Unless I do the thing where I charge you during
Right.
your, whatever.
No, I'm going to charge you.
Okay, then it's good.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, what's the call?
So I am going to...
Well, I could do this. Or
I know. I'll just go for the extra
I'm going to do
command
the
point
same
for
thing
now.
for my turn. Yeah.
We haven't played this game enough that it's instinct for us.
It's definitely not. I think
It's like we have to always be considering.
neither of us have Zach, who's been playing a lot. I'm going to get a command point.
Well, and
on
Zach plays very
Gorgak.
straightforward armies.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
armies
yeah.
are like
Nothing.
run at full speed at you. They're very, they're not always be considering. They're
Right.
always be charging.
Always be rude.
So Brian, are you doing ferocious advance
Is that whole
as your battle tactic?
Yeah, ferocious advance.
There you go.
And I'll roll. I'm not really going to take much. So 1, that's the first unit.
Yeah, yes.
Well, while you're doing that, we do have some super chats left over. I don't want to say leftover. As we have more super chats from last stream because we've been streaming all day. So
Yeah, we have.
We have, yeah.
let's get right into it. Thank you, Jason. Hey guys, what list would you take if you were playing against Siegler's Admech in a tournament?
Oh,
Oh no, we were
Can
just talking
I
about this.
take
just talking
Siegler's
about
Admech against Siegler's Admech in a tournament?
yes.
Is that an option?
And you go first.
Right, I just win the roll-off.
Yeah. We were literally just talking. John was in here. We were discussing SoCal and where.
Because he was talking about his list.
Which is.
And could it beat it? And the answer was no. So we just,
Sorry.
I was like, that's not my army at all.
There's too many books on the table. What is
That's
happening?
too much. I'm trying to get ahead
so many
of
books?
any questions I have. It's really, really hard. That's a really tough list to beat. Other than just, again, Admech Flyers, I don't know. It's probably the most problematic list that we've seen in a while, to be honest.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. No, yeah, it's gross.
I don't know how you deal with it, to be honest.
Well, here's what you do.
Yeah.
You take 3 Xiphon interceptors.
So I'm actually going to advance her more.
Cool.
You
that was
take a fire raptor.
What about? I'm not saying it's a good idea, but I don't know that my freebooters list does amazing into it. But I've seen some freebooter lists that do take 2 Plasma Blastogets,
Okay.
and then you're on AP 3 to 5 with all your weapons with a ton of damage. And I think that, of course, kind of.
What about 9 tractor cannons? Just tailor really hard.
Maybe.
Would that
I'm thinking.
do
I'm
anything? I don't know.
thinking.
I don't know if that would do anything,
The
but
tractor cannons are weird because they're only 1 shot.
Can I, sorry, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I can't re-roll in advance. I can make it a 6.
You can.
But I had to do that before I rolled.
Yeah, now you would have had to, but you can do that.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay,
You do
okay.
that It used to be
Sorry,
you could do it
I thought it
afterwards.
was afterward.
It used to be. Yeah.
Okay. Burn one of my command points for a
Sounds
6.
good.
okay. There you
Okay.
go. It's
Can
been done.
you guys tell we've been streaming for like 5 days straight?
So let me show you. I basically have both my dragon and my Andrasta
Oh, it's happening.
right in front of the idol.
Yeah.
Can you run and charge?
I can, once per game. And the dragon didn't need to run. He was fast enough.
Oh, you're doing it.
And so Andrasta's going to get my steadfast march,
I'm into it.
which is a once per game.
Wow.
And
Wow.
we're gonna fight you. I did miss my hero phase.
Go ahead.
So the +1 armor save.
Okay.
We're doing great. It's great. It's good.
We're doing great.
Great.
The +1 armor save is gonna go onto the dragon.
Okay, this is Mystic Shield.
Yeah, no, that was from the lantern.
Oh, from the lantern. Cool.
And then the Mystic Shield onto Andrasta.
Cool. Sounds great.
How'd
Apparently
you go
not.
off?
So that's a 4 I rolled, even with my +1.
But you didn't
+1.
finest hour either, so we're just YOLOing now.
Yeah.
Okay. You went for a command point, even though you were YOLOing into his entire army.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, he's
okay.
good. This is good.
He'll
Great.
finest hour next turn. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That was the
That was the plan. So there's no way to reroll a spell with this army. I'm too used to playing. I was thinking of the elves earlier.
Totally.
And they have endless ways to reroll.
Yeah.
What is Mystic Shield even cast on? A 5?
Yeah, it's a
I
5.
missed it by 1.
Missed it by 1. Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
I'll be honest. I could have used it. I could have used that. It would have been nice. All right. Well, it's time for the rest of my moon phase.
Let's do this thing.
So yeah, beating Siegler's Admech real hard.
It's tough.
We don't know.
Not
Game's in
really.
a bad spot.
We
in
haven't figured that out
sense.
yet.
It's
Somebody
an
will.
abusive. Listen, all these armies that end up winning, that end up maturing to the point where they're unbeatable, they're all armies that are what we would call completely non-interactive.
Correct.
They're armies that you don't get to play against. Only the one who's playing. Only the one who has the unbeatable army is playing Warhammer. You are not playing. You're just losing.
Yeah, it's a tough balance to find because we talk about the fact that in order to make a powerful army in Warhammer, either 40k or Sigmar, you want to reduce the randomness, right? You want to make everything reliable so that the only thing that's going on is you making your decisions and your opponent making the decisions. And sometimes you're going to find a list that is so optimized like that where there is no downside for you, there is no upside for your opponent, and it kind of follows that principle. So it's powerful, but yeah, it's just like, what are you gonna do about it,
Right.
And in the past, this has kind of always been followed by some sort of FAQ to address it.
Yeah.
Because I really am. There's often times where there's something that's really powerful, but you can say, but this thing does well against it. But you could say, but this thing that does well against it might not be able to play the whole rest of the field. I am hard pressed to find something that you can even tailor against this that would beat it. 6 flyers?
Well, here's an interesting rules change.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Here's an idea. Flyers aren't allowed to start on the board. They always start in reserve.
That used to be a rule.
Wouldn't that be cool though? That would
Yeah.
blunt a lot of the
That would be cool.
impact.
So here's
of
what I'm
these
doing.
You're
lists.
not getting that first turn.
I'm moving this unit way up the board,
Uh-huh.
just within 12 of you.
Oh, cheeky. I
So
like
you'll
it.
only move your what? 5, 6,
Yes.
6,
Five.
5. So you'll have a 16, an 11-inch charge.
Okay.
But couldn't he? When is the command ability? Before movement or after movement? Couldn't he just move outside 12 and then move again?
No.
It's your face.
Okay, got it.
What I could do now is I could charge him.
You could come and charge then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't care about that.
Hurtful.
I mean, hurtful for them.
Then it's all the movement in the world.
I think it's time to get blasted.
Cool.
Shoot.
Okay?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is the prosecutors with their hammers.
Oh, sorry, real quick.
All right. You got a thing?
You moved within
12.
12.
So you can do
Redeploy is
that.
within 9. So no, I can't redeploy.
Okay. There
Never
you
mind. Because that was my like redeploy and then charge you. That'd be cute.
Yeah, so they can't shoot. They would have had to get within 9, which
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep them back as far as I can. So let's go with the Judicators.
Sounds good.
And we're going to go with this back unit into your idol. Just try to hurt him a bit, I guess.
Bring on, son.
So that's 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's go. Let's try to hit you. It's on. Actually, I have to leave 2 out because I have the shock bolt blow. So I'll do that one first.
Cool.
It's from the leader.
Yes.
It's D6 shots. It's
Okay.
just 1,
Yeah.
and it gets +1
Number
hit.
of shots.
And then in on 3, 6s are mortals. Okay.
Shucks.
Immortal.
Okay.
And then we've got 3s to hit with the rest. 6s are mortals. There we go.
What?
That's how we
This
go.
is not good.
And then 3s to win. Okay, 2 more wounds. These are rend 1,
Okay.
damage 1.
Sounds good. 4 plus armor, so 5 ups. Okay, saved 1.
So you got 5 wounds, and you do have a 5-up
I have
ward.
a 5-up ward,
which is excellent.
Super cute. I made none of them.
Not when you do that.
Okay.
I think I understand why they're so expensive.
Yeah, they're
The
200
bogans.
points.
They're
Just
200
the
points.
They're 40
potential.
points a model.
Just the potential is big.
Woof.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then the next archer here.
Yep.
We will go again.
Sounds good.
2 shots up to 3. Okie dokie. 3 hits, 3s to win.
Cool.
And this one is also rend 1.
That was a
damage.
6. Did that matter?
No,
No, it's 2
Nope.
wounds. So it goes through, and then a 5-up ward, excuse me, takes
Okay,
it.
1 more wound, and then here's the rest.
Yaw.
Okay, it's 1 more mortal. Couple more hits.
Okay.
3 more saves.
Sounds good.
Making you put in
5s.
some work.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Okay.
All right.
Ward.
And then the ward from the 1 more mortal.
Another ward. So take 2
All right,
more.
2 more.
Well, we're down to 9.
Huh.
I mean, not looking so crazy now, is it?
Yeah, that's not looking crazy at all.
Crazy like a fox. All right. All right, let's go with Andrasta and her
Andrasta.
spear.
Spear, she throws it.
Yes.
Chuck your spear, Brian.
Thenavar or whatever. Hitting on 2. Okay. Hitting on 2. Wounding on 2. I almost don't want to say it because
I know.
it's rend it 2, my man.
Oh, 6 up. Come on, come on. Oh,
That's a big D6.
D6. Oh no. 5 up. No.
It's a big D6.
big D6. It's a flat D6. Down to 8.
Yeah, it's a flat D6. That's right. And lastly, the shooting of the Drake Sworn Templar. He does have the Rain of Stars. This is cool because it goes anywhere on the board, but I'm just going to put it right here.
I love it.
I mean,
He shoots straight up and it lands 5 feet away.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many wounds do you have?
8.
You're going to be dead.
I'm so dead.
Shoot it somewhere else, Brian.
I'm going to shoot it somewhere
I'm
else.
so dead.
You count, wait, with Andrasta next to you, you count as being dead for your profile.
Yeah, he counts as being
I'm
dead.
dead.
So I guess I'm going to put the Rain of Stars into this squad right
Sounds
here.
good.
And I'll put my Sky Bolt Bow into them as well. Are they
Awesome.
1 wound each?
No. 2.
They're 2 wounds. Okay. Sky Bolt Bow, 2d6. 8.
Very cool.
2,
Very cool.
4, 6, 8.
Yep.
On 3s, but 6 is our thing.
Cool.
Okay.
Very nice.
Now, every 6, I think, is 2 hits.
Okay.
Celestial Blast.
Tesla?
Oh, no. 1 mortal wound and it ends. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just mortal wound.
Is that all?
Okay.
They just give you that to everything.
Jeez.
And 3s.
Okay.
Shouldn't give me first
Brian,
turn,
stop
son.
it. Stop it. What's the AP? What's the rend?
Ren 1.
5 ups. Okay. So you killed 3 guys.
And then, yeah, that's right. 3 guys.
Okay.
All right, rain. It's time to rain some stars. I'm going to rain 4 stars on you, and each one is a dead guy.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah, well, they're -3 for 2 damage.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying it just kills a model.
I mean, oh, I rolled terribly. And a 2. 1 more dead.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
What's happening?
Okay. I feel like Brian could be making up rules right now and we would have no idea.
I would have no idea, literally.
I would have no idea. So listen, we're all in the same spot. I don't think I have any more rules
Cool.
that are in range.
Okay.
Chat, let me know. Let me know if there's a D6 mortal somewhere that I'm missing
my
out.
gosh.
Let's charge. I need a
Cool.
3 with my dragon.
Cool. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, I need to grab my my iPad for the Forge World stats.
Now remember, Adrian, you can charge him.
Yeah.
So if you feel like doing that.
And then I need a 3 for Andrasta.
Andrasta.
It's the Big Ten. She can be anyone.
Hello.
Oh, backing in? That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I know.
So disrespectful.
Okay.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
You bring a shiny new thing, huh?
I was really excited for this guy too.
Well,
All right. So you're there?
I'm there.
I could charge you with my Ard Boys.
is that beneficial to you?
It probably just gives him more things to kill.
More fodder? Yeah. I
Yeah.
think the dragon on his own might be able to. Well, maybe not. The dragon's not.
Andrasta is a monster, though.
She's real good.
She is
Yeah.
a beast. She is a beast, for sure. 2 seconds. I'm
That's
pretty
fine.
sure they don't do anything now.
We do have some monstrous rampages.
Rampage.
We also
answer
have
it.
some super chats.
Let's do super chat.
Thank you, Willie.
Okay.
What are each of y'all's least and most favorite thing about 9th, and what are some things it does better and worse than 8th?
Yeah, easy. The thing I like least about 9th is the overall complexity
Yeah.
found in the overlapping rules. In most of the books, you'll have rules upon rules upon rules that are affecting a single unit at any given point that's not on their data sheet. So don't love that. I also don't love that they didn't move the rules bookkeeping forward. They have an app, it doesn't do anything to solve the problem of like 6 books, 3 facts.
Yeah.
That whole thing is still a nightmare many years later after being a nightmare. So I really wish they would have solved that more. The things it does better is kind of the same thing in the sense where the game has so much more personality.
Totally.
All the armies kind of have so much more personality, and the model ranges have continuously been home run after home run. Just amazing work that they've been doing there, and I've been really excited about all of that. So that's where I
Yeah,
think.
that kind of sums it up, honestly. We have very similar kind of feelings.
They've tightened up a bunch of the rules as well, like the fact
Yeah.
that they make their own missions, that competitive play is the same mission set, the fact that, even fight first, fight last, so complicated, but they've taken the time to make it a
Work it
system
out,
that works. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think they've put a lot more care into things like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what have you decided?
I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah, you're just gonna.
They lost their rend, which is what I thought.
So she
Right, and
is-
because of all my amazing armor saves at the moment.
Yeah, it's
She's
going to do
yeah.
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okie dokie. So
yeah.
here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of all-out defensing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna all-out attack.
Whoa!
And this is my only command point. Is that right?
Brian, I'm not trying.
Oh, you're not tracking them. I'm supposed to be tracking them. And I have 1. It is 1. I had 2 at the start of the turn. Because I failed to gain 1, I believe. I don't know where that sparkle came from.
It was so weird.
But I had 2. I used 1 to advance.
To advance. Yeah, sounds good. And the advance and charge is you just get to do that once per game for everything?
It's a unique command ability, which means I actually had to use my other command trait on it.
So you're out of command.
Yeah, I'm out of command points.
Cool.
So I'll get 1 next turn. So
good.
let's fight. The question is the Drakesworn Templar first,
Oh,
or
monster actions.
okay.
Well,
okay.
the only things that in combat with each other are monsters, so you can't do any of them. You can't rampage another monster.
Can't you roll?
Oh, you can roar. You can't stomp.
Yeah.
So
And
both of
I
you can
have
roar.
my own
stomp
unique
Andrasta?
ability also.
Oh, she's not a monster. Yeah, you can stomp.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know what?
So don't just
Never
you
mind.
do your thing.
You just
Cool. Yeah.
keep
So
going.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
what's your base armor save?
4.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. And how many command points do you have? 3, right?
I have 3.
So
not
what
5.
I will do is I will roar against you. So that's on a 3-up. There it is.
You've been roared.
That sucks, actually. That sucks. Okay.
Now you can stomp.
Now the only thing to do is to stomp, basically. So I'll stomp Andrasta.
Yep.
So 2-up.
There we go.
Good talk, Adrian.
Okay.
Good.
Give up.
Oh,
Give
you
up.
can do Titanic Duel.
That's true, but I'm going to be dead.
Yeah.
Because now I can't be a 4+ save. A 3+ save.
This is accurate.
Alrighty.
So,
Okay.
Andrasta, let's see. She's only 4 attacks, and ultimately the Drakesworn is going to be more than that.
Yeah.
So
That's the way to do it.
I think the Drakesworn Templar, the dragon, deserves to do
Yes.
this. Funny enough, one of my secondaries was kill a monster with a dragon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or not, just kill a unit and a monster. There's 2 separate.
Oh.
So I
Didn't
never,
pick that one.
I thought I would hurt him and kill him in your turn,
Instead, you picked.
but I didn't think the archers would do as much as they did.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
me neither.
I thought you'd
Me
make
neither.
some saves.
No, that was wildly good.
Wait, Brian, what did you run with? You took ferocious advance and then ran with nothing.
No, I ran with those 3 squads.
and
They
then-
all ended within 3 of each other. And then that's it. And then
I only see 2 squads.
what?
What are you talking about?
There's 2 squads. The Andrasta was over here.
Andrasta, because I moved the extra 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I failed it. I had them all perfectly placed, and then I moved her extra a couple inches. So the Drakesworn Templar is going to have. We're going to go first with my Arc Hammer. So
Okay.
3 attacks with my Arc Hammer.
Yes, naturally.
So hitting on 3s,
Sounds good.
and 6s are. Oh, that's too many dice. And
It's been a long few days.
that's okay. So no 6s, right? I think this is an attack.
You didn't roll any 6.
Hit. Well, I'm just seeing if it was 6 to hit or wound.
Okay.
Just
Sounds
double
good.
checking.
Yep.
It is a 3 to wound.
Yes.
Okay. There's
Okay.
1. Rend 1 only. It's not super strong.
5 up. Come on. Could
That's
really use a save.
2 damage on you.
2 damage. 5 ups.
Oh,
Okay. Down to 7.
well, really, you're at -3 now.
I
but-
know. What's my bottom bracket?
Okay.
It doesn't go low enough.
Now I
14
have
plus. Okay.
the Great Claws. Okay.
Okay.
This is 3s to wound. We actually need quite a few of these to go through. So
Oh, do the 6s matter?
no, not with the claws. Nothing there. This is Rend 2.
Ooh, 6 ups. Okay.
That's 4 damage total.
Sounds good. 5 ups. Hey up. Ooh.
There you go.
Take
Only
one.
one.
Down to
6.
-4.
Yeah. -4. Good.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's the whole dragon.
That's what he's got.
Man.
Yeah, he's not super strong.
Okay.
So how many do you have left? Like 3, 4?
6.
Oh, 6. I only did 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that was
okay.
embarrassing.
Yeah. You're
Why
gonna
didn't-
tease me with him surviving.
Why
I
didn't
think.
you start with Andrasta, who could have like one-shot him?
Andrasta only has 4 attacks. You know, we thought, it's a big dragon. Give it a chance.
Fine. Let's do this thing. All right. So this is gonna be everything to Andrasta naturally.
Okay.
And here's the big fists hitting on 3s. Actually, first round of combat. Sorry.
It was like
No,
a thing of heat
had,
charge.
I had to make the charge.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. If I can hit the box. Okay, we've got 1, and then now the wound is on a chart, which means we're wounding on 4s now. Cool. Looks good. So this is -2 AP.
All right, 5
Minus
ups.
2 rent. Sorry.
All right, she's good.
Par for the course. And then we are on 4 attacks. This is the lowest profile
Bottom
for my
profile.
stomping feet. This is on 3s. Okay. And then
2s or 3s?
3s.
Okay.
All right, -2 for 2 damage.
All right, this is 5 ups on her because she has 3 base. Okay, and then 4 up ward save.
Huh?
She takes 1
1
damage.
damage.
Takes 1 damage.
So we're back to Yndrasta. See what she can do.
She's down to 7. You want to put a 7 next to her?
Sure.
Okay, let's see if she can take it out.
Did you fight with a tail?
I didn't.
Dragon has a tail.
Sweeping tail. Here you go. D6 attacks.
Stop rolling like that.
Okay.
God.
3 and 3.
There we go. That's better.
Try and change the past over here.
I'm like, oh.
Okay, 2. Rend 1.
Everyone. 5 ups.
We try to change the past. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Adrian can't use the Ghur command ability to fight on top bracket because he got roared on.
Correct.
that's correct.
So,
Yeah. Roaring's a big deal.
roar,
That's also why Hunters of the Heartland is a big deal too.
because you.
You can't be roared.
Yeah,
It's a big deal.
it is a big deal.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So 4 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Dang it. Okay.
Rend 2.
6s. What's the damage?
3.
Hut up. Okay.
So 6 damage and you have 6 wounds?
Yep. Is
So-
this all their attacks?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, Adrian. Okay. For Gork and Mark. Hut up.
All right, he's got a 1
One
wound.
wound. I'll take it. Look, I was already on bottom bracket. I don't care. Whatever.
You're at -9.
That is my 430-point unit.
Still alive.
Still alive. Yeah, anything
That's
else?
my turn.
Cool. I owe you a battle shock over yonder.
Yeah.
And we're just going to roll it, and then we'll do the math.
I mean, it's probably
pass.
good.
Very nice. It's probably good. Yeah.
Because
All right.
the orcs have high leadership in this one?
They're not leadership
Well, one will
4,
auto-pass.
Brian.
No, I know that. I'm just curious, actually.
These are Ironjawz, so they're
So they're,
it's
like, not
fine.
bad.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, scoring it up, Brian, you got 2 primary.
Yeah.
One hold 2.
And
No
That's-
thingo.
that's it.
Yeah. I didn't do my second.
No battle tactic, no monster slain, no tactic bonus.
That's correct.
We're going to take it
Lessons
over
learned.
to Ironjawz turn 1.
Okay, so I have 2 options.
Yeah.
And I think one of them is pretty clearly the better one. Well, we'll see. Basically, he's in my line over here. I can ignore it and come wreak havoc over here, or I can also kind of respond. Because he's so close, because I have potential for a double turn, I think I should be bringing Gordrak in and responding in kind. So that's the plan.
Does Gorjak fly?
Yeah.
Cool.
Those
Doesn't
tiny
look like
little
he flies.
stubby wings.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That is a jacked, gigantic lizard
He's
Yeah.
so
with
jacked.
teeny tiny wings.
It's
Dragons rarely make sense from a flight perspective. It's
think
like 50% magic. That's how they fly.
No, but the thing is, you know what it is with this guy, and I'm pretty sure this was actually lore at one point with them, is it's not so much that it flies away from the ground, it's that the ground is scared of it.
Right.
So it actually propels him
It just
upwards.
does push-ups, and the whole world goes away.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, so thinking about what we want to do and kind of declaring, who's your general? Is it one of these two guys?
It's the dragon.
It's the dragon. Like, I'd like to kill him, but I don't know if that's super guaranteed. And so we can also look at people we can hold hands and run with. What's it called?
Ferocious advance.
Ferocious Advance. Which again, as we mentioned, these guys aren't really doing much of anything, so I will just hold hands and run Ferocious Advance with these 2 characters and this battle line unit right here.
Yeah, that's great.
I can still do everything else.
All right, Ferocious
And
Advance.
that's that. We've got.
And Adrian will
command phase
actually
stuff.
score this one, unless he forgets.
Look, I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm getting a command point. You're
Yep.
getting a command point.
That's right.
We have heroic actions. He is not a hero, sadly.
So he can't heal himself.
So he can't heal himself, but I could get a command point. I could do Finest Hour, which almost certainly will be what we do with Gordrak. We just kind of want to push through. And I'm just going to check his movement real quick. What would you like to do for yours?
I'm going to Finest Hour on my dragon, which
Naturally.
was always the plan.
Always.
It's a good plan.
The plan was I wasn't going to get hit too hard in his turn, or in my turn, but he was going to respond heavy in his turn.
So you're +2 save on the dragon, right?
Correct.
Very nice. Yeah, so we'll do
And
it.
he's re-rolling saves.
Re-rolling saves.
Against
Wait,
damage 2 or higher. Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
It's pretty good.
We are going to declare. Whoa! Let's do
Okay.
this. The Ironjawz Wall is +1 to your charges and +1 AP.
Oh, that AP is going to
Actually,
be
it might be
clutch.
+1 attack instead of +1 charge, which is even
Okay.
better. But the AP is huge, especially in the realm in the era of like this kind of super
Yeah.
nonsense. Getting to Ren 2, Ren 3 is super, super important.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. We did that. We're on to just regular hero phase stuff.
Okay.
So, interesting thing, I actually could rally here. We're wholly within 12 of the War Chanta, and so we'd have the souped up rallying.
Nice.
I have 4 command points to spend. It's going to be on something like Mighty Destroyers.
You could like do your move thing, right? Oh, these are within 12. But can Gordrak move thing himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I don't really need to though, because he jumps to right here.
It's cool.
Right, he can't get any closer.
Like,
But you can charge other
if I
stuff.
wanted to try to get Indrasta.
If you wanted to kill stuff that wasn't +2 save rerolling.
Sure, yeah, that's the option. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, so we'll start with that. We will move him. If nothing else, I want to position myself so I'm kind of fighting Indrasta, but she's going to half my wounds. What's the range on that? Her debuff?
Her debuff, yeah.
That's a little important.
Well, I was saying kill the archers. That was actually my plan.
Killing archers would not be a good idea, I think.
No?
Correct.
Monsters within 3.
Within 3. Okay.
Okay.
So he gets to move his full, whatever it is.
It's a normal move,
12
yeah.
inches or 10 or
So full 12,
12, yeah.
which is nice. It's very nice. That'll play.
Oh, I did the points backwards.
Am I winning? Am I
I
winning,
gave you
Mom?
Brian's points. Which would not have been good at the end of the round because I would have given Brian your points and you're going to score a lot more points.
That's
this
right.
turn.
What's
I'll
this
take
guy
it.
save?
Like, what's his save at the moment? Or
Everything, yeah.
It's
yeah,
base
so normally
4.
he's base 4.
So he's
He's
going to
plus
do a
2.
3.
So he's +2 right now.
I mean, he can't actually be 2-ups, but he ignores the first 2
Yeah.
round.
No. So what is he actually?
He's
He's
a
a-
4, and he has currently has +2 on top of him.
2 up, essentially. Yeah. Sounds good. And I can only ever take him to a 3 up. So it'd be a 3 up, re-rolling. Oh my gosh. So gosh darn tanky.
And he's going to have a 6-up ward.
And that's from...
Being within 12 of the objective.
Sounds great.
It's not bad. You want to take a question?
Yeah,
I love taking questions. Thank you, Raven's Shadow. Starting a Grey Knight's army and want to do the Exactors sub-faction. What should I lean into model-wise for them?
The Exactors is not one that I've played yet.
I've never even heard of it.
The Exactors.
Yeah, do you even know that one?
No.
That's not one of the sword clubs I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
John might have the book.
No, it's right here.
Oh, nice. What is he playing with? Oh,
He's playing Drukhari.
He's playing Drukhari.
oh yeah, for his league game. Yeah.
So here are the sword bearers.
Adrian,
The
War
Ward
Chantas are a
Makers?
totem. I don't know why that matters, but everybody wants you to know that. War
I'll be honest.
Chantas-
I was trying to look up the totem keywords when we
Or
were starting
totem.
the game, and I couldn't find the page.
I don't know what that means, but they're a totem.
He is a totem.
War Chantas.
Chad, help me out.
Use your multi-melta to cook the like button.
You thought that was so funny. So Gordrak, actually, most of his attacks. Oh, his Mighty Fists and Tails are -2, so they go to -3. He's just cracking up over there. And you can get this guy to a 1-up effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Bridger's onto something.
Dude, I'm telling you, just go kill his archers. This is a mission about burning your opponent's objectives. Just go kill his archers.
Yeah, I think that's actually the move.
He can't burn it this turn, though.
No, but like,
Yeah.
you're just going to trade sides of the board, burn all the objectives. Nobody's going to get any points, but that at least,
That sounds so sad, though.
well,
That sounds really sad.
the world is a sad place sometimes.
So the Exactors, their kind of main ability is a heroic intervention with a unit, which is really strong. That doesn't lean itself towards a particular unit over any others. And then it has a bit of, it has a damage spell, which is cool. So if you're going for the Exactors, you're going to build the kind of list that anyone is already building, right? You're going to build a list that has the durability and damage output of the Nemesis Dread Knights, the Grandmasters or regular ones. You're going to build a unit. You're going to build the units of Inceptors for speed and combat potential. You're going to use the just the normal guys with swords or halberds on foot because they're great at fighting and they're good points cost. And those are, you're going to use the standard characters. So I think all of that is still the best way to go.
Yeah.
This Brotherhood is just giving you the benefit of heroic intervention, which changes your play style a little bit, but it does. I don't know that it changes your army composition a whole ton.
Adrian, the totem is 18-inch command abilities, and I think that's all it does.
Yeah, we knew that, so we were wondering why that would matter.
In case you wanted to use a command ability that's more than 12 inches away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not currently an issue because he has characters across the whole board.
I agree.
Not particularly an issue.
Man, every time we talk about buffed saves in Sigmar,
Yeah.
everybody's like, you can't do that. Like, they pounce on it and give the full explanation, which we know.
So let's explain. So in Sigmar, they did a similar thing to what you get in Warcraft, to 40K, which is you can't have things plus or minus more than 1. But with saves, they did it a little, there's something a little different, where you still can't get more than a +1 save.
Yeah.
But if I have +3 stacked on top, I can negate Rend such that I end with still a +1 save.
The net total can be no more than +1.
I can have a plus, 3 to my save, and then he can have a -3 to my save, and that'll all cancel out, and I'll get the same save. So it's not quite that I get only +1 and then it's all -3 after that.
Right.
And so because he has Rend, me getting pluses matters a great deal. It means that I actually get my +1 and I get to stay at it rather than going to another number. So that's the general idea.
There you go.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I was just making sure that we didn't miss anything for the War Chanters. Yeah, everything looks good, guys, but I appreciate the help. All right, sounds good.
So we're good.
So we've done these guys. These guys could immediately try for a charge here with that same Mighty Destroyer's ability, but I don't think there's any need to do that. Same thing with this. So we're good here. We're good here. So he's just going to do it on himself right there. And then, and we will do some War Chanta abilities now.
Yeah, what do we got?
Oops. We're going to go ahead and give these guys the extra, is a 3d6 charge.
Oh, nice.
This goes
Great.
off on a 3+.
Okay.
It's a chance. Hey-yo! Goes
Excellent.
off. Very nice, very nice. And
It's
then,
3d6, keep all 3?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the options. So it's
Okay.
right here. So go get him beat.
Yeah,
Yeah, amazing.
that's excellent. So now all of a
Amazing.
sudden an 11 doesn't sound so impossible.
Yeah, exactly. We will also go ahead and give them the +1 damage from the War Chanted. That's automatic. It's
Great.
not an ability. And then over here, we're going to give the +1 damage to these little guys.
Yeah.
Because honestly, this guy, we're going to back out of combat. There's no reason to give you an extra round of fighting right there. And that is that there. We've got some psychic powers. And
Some magic.
yeah, magic, sorry. Excuse me. It's one of those cases where it's probably a lost cause trying to save them.
They should bring back Winds of Magic.
It's a magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what are we casting?
All right, can I have a real quick?
You may have your own
So much.
battle tome.
Playing this for the first time again.
Mm.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Have a good time?
Well, you know,
Good time?
I'm all right.
That's good.
I'm
All right, here we go.
time.
Bash 'em lads. This is +1 to wound in a bubble. So here we go. Goes off on an 8.
And you're -1 to cast right now.
Sounds good. Does not go off.
All right.
Beautiful. And then we're just going to go ahead and Mystic Shield the unit of our boys.
Alrighty.
Second cast. No, does not go
Alrighty.
off. My casting was like your casting. All right, so we're done there. We're done there. We did that command ability there. We also have the War Chanta's other abilities. And we're going to go ahead and use it to try to heal this guy on a 3+.
Oh, that's great.
Doesn't go off.
No.
Okay, well, it's not so great.
It's not so great. And I think that's going to be it for command phase stuff. Let's get to the normal movement. We're going to be moving him back, kind of keeping these bodies on the point so we don't give the point up
Right.
to Brian. And that's going to be it. So here is an advance on these boys, the Ard boys.
Yep.
5, looks good. And we're going to kind of just shimmy around this point as we do.
Alrighty, thank you, John. Bridger, how goes your quest for the 6-fingered man? I don't know what that means.
That's a meme joke.
That seems like that means something.
Have you seen Princess Bride?
Long time ago. Like a child?
It's a dig at your mustache,
Oh.
Ever?
and it's great.
It's amazing.
He goes on to say, also, are you
Well,
my
maybe idol.
Huckleberry?
What? Okay, now
You
it's
can
just getting
advance
weird.
out of
And-
combat?
Yeah, it's Sigmar.
Oh, I had no idea.
Is your last name Escobar?
Oh my god.
They think you both look like Escobar and Pedro Pascal, who was after Escobar.
I don't know.
So
don't remember.
I would say
I don't know.
you do actually. I'm going to give it slightly more the look of the Escobar rather than the Pedro Pascal, but you've got a bit of the both.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
for sure. Actually,
okay.
The
we'll do this with
Escobar
these guys.
in that series in particular. I don't know if you've seen Narcos, but
Oh, it's good.
Not. No.
it's really good actually.
Yeah.
And Pedro Pascal is awesome. He is the
fancy
Mandalorian. Although you rarely get to see his awesome coolness underneath the helmet.
This is true. This is true.
Maybe I should wear a helmet.
Good there. We're good there.
Yeah, that's it. If you
sounds
wear a
like a
Mandalorian helmet, you'll be good.
idea. I should just wear a helmet.
Naturally. This is the brutes right here.
Yep.
Hoyo.
They're coming in.
Time to cramp.
Thank you, Fury. Starting a Stormcast Eternals army as soon as the Stormdrake Guard and Knight Draconis drop.
Yep.
Any suggestions for
Yeah.
other units to
What
get? Fan of Liberators.
Liberators are nothing special, but they're 115 points for 5, so you could put them on a point, and they're solid. And if you're going to run forward with dragons, you need someone to stay back.
Naturally.
Unless you have dragons stay back, and it's all dragons.
Dragons on dragons.
But I'm going to build a dragon army as well. I think it's too cool not to, right? They're letting you build a dragon army, so
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Quick thing, you can no longer run out of combat.
Okay, so I'll just walk. I moved 4 inches, so
It's not a big deal.
I'll be out of engagement
Yeah.
range. Sounds good. And I totally forgot these guys. Do you mind if I rally?
I don't mind.
Sounds good.
Spend a CP.
So,
Rally.
CP on a 4+, they rally. So we got 2 guys left.
All right.
Two guys back. So we'll just rally here, and we're just gonna kind of hide over here, as we do.
All right.
Cool. Down to 2 command points, and it's time for some Shustin. The only potential shooting is Gordrak. We used to have a roar here, so let's see if it's still here.
I'm sure he's a big thing. He's got to have some sort of
Another
thing.
thing. Innard bursting roar. It's still there.
All right.
Awesome. 6 attacks.
Who are we
3,
shooting at?
4, 5, 6. Well, I actually don't want to shoot here because you could actually pull out of like engagement essentially.
Okay.
This guy's gonna be -1 to hit. This is only an 8-inch range. Sure, we'll put on 2 character. Why not?
Okay.
Here we go. On 2s. There's the ones. Actually,
up to
on
3s then.
3s. Yep.
Yep.
And then on 3s to wound. Oh yeah. -1 AP. Good sir.
Okay, that goes through.
Cool.
Is it a lot of damage?
It's 1.
Okay. Scary.
That mostly seems worse than it used to be.
It was it could have been good.
Yeah.
It felt like it could have been good.
So rally is normally 6s. The cool thing about the Ardboys?
It's
Brutes?
the Ardboys, when they're fully within 12 of the War Chanta, they rally on a 4+. That's kind of their shtick. And if you're not kind of playing around that, I don't know how usable they are, to be honest.
How many wounds do you imagine the Lord Castellan has?
Well, you can just
6.
count up, because it's
It's 8.
Sigmar, Brian.
8?
Yeah.
That's more than Drazar, Master of Blades.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be it for shooting. Let's get into time to cramp. Let's do these Ardboys over here. So
Yeah.
our brutes into prosecutors.
It's a mighty 6 and a bit.
Cool, and I get +2 to charge, so here we go. We're mega in.
So you rolled a 10, 13, 15.
Yes.
So just about.
Yeah,
You made
just
it.
about.
Very cool.
Hop,
Looking
hop.
great.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Do you think you can get them?
I think I will get them. I don't know if I will lose this point by your response.
Yeah, I'll go take the point and then I'll burn it.
Yeah, that's slightly.
And then you'll take his point
Where's my big
and
choppers?
burn it.
Gore hackers. We'll move the Gore hackers up front. We want to keep some trailed back. We have so much movement though. We can just kind of play with this. And then we'll do.
They have a 1-inch fight, these guys.
Yeah. So it'll be just that basically.
The new coherency in this game is even more punishing than 40k.
It's brutal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. And then we're good over here, so we don't want to fight or be fought. And well, on the other hand, we'll come back to that in a second. We're going to go Gordrak into the Boboys.
Yeah.
Let's do it. He's in. Skadoosh.
Alrighty.
Looks great. I mean, again, we don't do impact hits. It's different now. And the Ardboys, they did run, is what they did, so they can't charge.
That's true.
Cool deal. Let's get Crumpin', shall we?
I think I'm ready for you to crump. Let's do
Dino
it.
Gromp.
Let's do this. We've got Gordrak. And so we have the monster action. We're going to do the stomp, and this is how Destructive Bolt has changed.
Okay.
So we're going to stomp here.
Yep.
And the way it's going to work is I get a +4 to the mortal wounds that I deal with my stomp.
Great.
So here's the stomp roll. Okay.
Happens.
It's
Goes
a 2+,
off.
right?
Barely.
Okay. And so it's going to be D3 + 4.
So 5
mortal wounds.
Okay.
Very nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have
Yes.
6 upwards.
You got it.
Okay. So I lose 2.
2 models.
Sounds good. Alrighty, and then if he had pulled away from me, so there's no one in range, I get then a D6 move again. So I can
That could go back into a charge.
I can get back into something.
That's great.
Combat. Exactly.
Really nice.
Cool. So that's that. So let's go ahead and do his combat. We've got Smasha, Cunnin, and the Mighty Fists and Tails. We're going to start with Mighty Fists and Tails because that's the most likely to just kind of get the job done.
Okay.
And it is at full profile 9 attacks, 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 3s.
Let's see.
Because we gave the other buffs other places. Yep. On 3s. Let's do this thing. Okay. Looks good. And then, this is bottom of the turn. Do you mind if I all-out attack?
I don't mind.
Thank you, sir. And then
And there's no one else in combat that I care about?
just these guys.
Yeah, okay. I'll save my command points for
Yeah,
that.
because they, that
They
one's really
actually have a
interesting.
chance.
This is on 3s, so
Yeah.
pulling these ones out. All right, so we've got 4 at -3. Because
I don't get a save there. So,
3 damage each.
okay, so, geez. Okay. Let me take 2 yellows. I'll just.
Wait, it all carries over.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Oh, he's also winning on 2s. Yeah.
Intentionally slow.
I think they're dead.
Yeah, they're
I have 10 more attacks.
They're dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
We did it.
did the thing. I like it.
All right.
Into it. Over here, we've got prosecutors next.
Yeah.
It's
That's-
time to gromp.
To
prosecute.
Crump. And technically, we've got Castellan. Oops. Yeah, he's engaged, whether I wanted him to be or not.
Let's fight you. Their wings are still a pain in combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down to 1.
Let's fight with the prosecutors. Really excited for them.
Spruits.
And prosecutors, they have the celestial hammers. So these are 3 attacks each. So 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
And let me just make sure. Yes. They do not have shields, right? So let's go. It's force, and that's where I'm rocking.
Got it.
Okay. That one dropped, and force. There you go. Rend 1.
Rend 1.
Damage
awesome.
1.
So 5 ups. Let's see it. Hi-yo. Okay. So I think that's 1 guy. Yep, 1 guy drops. Excellent.
All right. So we've got 1.
Okie dokie. We'll pull this guy, and we'll keep the inch there. Fix that one, and let's do this. Oops, sorry. Can I get one more? We go like so, and we go like so, and then come ever closer, ever so slightly closer. There we are. Cool. So it's going to be 2 of the Ghur hackers. That's the big ones. The leader and 2 Scrubberinos.
And I will all-out defense.
Yes. Let's do
My
this
only
thing.
CP.
All right. So we've got the Jagged Ghur hackers. This is going to be. No, we'll do the Ghur choppers first.
Okay.
So this is going to be 3 attacks each, hitting on 4s. And let me real quick check that wall. We never double checked if it's the advance or the charge or if it's an additional attack.
Okay.
So let's take a look.
We can take a question while he's doing that.
Yeah, +1 charge. We're here.
Oh, okay. We did it.
We did it. So here we go, hitting on 4s. Hi-yo!
Okay, you got one.
Oh my god.
That's all you deserve. 3 to win.
Winning on a 3.
Good talk.
Oh my god. All right, and then we've got
Okay.
That was crazy.
the Boss Claw and the Brute Smasher, 4 attacks. Here we go, on 4s. Cool. And then on a 3s. There we go.
Suspense dice.
This is -2.
Oh, the run's good.
Yeah.
5 up. Okay.
2 damage each, so that's 6.
All right, that's the whole squad.
Well, got a little nervous
Well,
there, but we worked it out.
There
in the
you
end.
go.
We did it.
Huh.
You still had more attacks after that, though.
I had a couple more, yeah. That
Okay.
is
And
gonna be it.
remind me, because I don't want to screw it up myself.
Sure.
It's every model within 1 inch, and then every model within 2 inches of 2 models.
No, it's just it's all 1 inch.
So every model has to be within 1 inch of 2 models.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these guys will have to pull in that way,
That's true. Yeah.
and then okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So they should have wrapped around a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And these have a 2 inch attack, so they should have been just like this.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my bad.
Understood.
Cool. And that's gonna be it. He is within 3, so you could get closer or you could just not.
Yeah, there's no reason not to, right?
Yeah, you're already in
'Cause
combat.
we're already in
Might as
combat,
well.
you're saying?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's fight with my
Bring it on.
Lord Relictor.
Yes.
Or not Relictor, sorry, I was looking at the Lord Relictor. It's Lord Castellan.
No worries.
So he's got his 4 attacks. Oh, and this is actually 1 squad now, I guess. So.
Oh, weird.
Cool.
Okay.
And 4 attacks with the halberd. This is 3s and 3s.
Cool.
And 3s. There's 3. Yeah.
Sounds
Rend
great.
1.
Rend 1. 4 ups. Cool.
Okay, it's 2 damage each.
Oh, nice. Okay. So
So
it takes 4
it
damage.
takes 4. And then we have 4 attacks from the vicious beaks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and that's 3s. And 3s again, or 4s now, sorry.
No worries.
There's 1 more. No
Ew,
rend.
No rend. Rip. All right, we're
Alrighty,
good.
there we're good.
Sounds wunderbar.
All right. So at the end of that turn,
So I actually hold 1, 2, 3, and I've tied you on this one, which means
no,
I'll
you
hold
count
one.
as more models than him because you have.
He's
more
got a
than-
hero, which
So
is.
you're more than. He counts as 3 and you count as 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he counted at 4 as 4.
You
Plus
as
the
a
Griff.
monster with 10 or more wounds counts as more than him as a hero with less than 10 wounds.
And he also has a Griffhound here.
It counts
So
as
he's
1
4
model.
to your 5.
Counts as 1 model.
Okay. All right, so I do take it either
So
way.
you have
We're arguing about the same thing.
15
Yeah.
primary.
Yes.
Sorry, 3 primary.
1, 2 more, and then I did my battle tactic.
Battle tactic, no bonus.
Hold hands and run.
Nobody slayed a monster.
No.
We're good to go.
Not
Round 2,
yet.
let's get
Not
a roll
yet.
off.
One way or another this turn.
All right, we have a roll off.
Let's do this.
What do you want,
thing.
yellow dice?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please. You win ties.
Yeah.
So match me. Or you could just beat me.
Okay. Let's do that.
Let's do this.
Stormcast
Not
review.
dead yet.
Right?
All right. So I get some command points.
Yes,
It's
you do.
2 for me.
Sounds great.
And my battle tactic this time is going to be a specific one from my book.
Okay.
What's it called?
I'll tell you what it's called.
Hold hands and
A
fun.
I Of Honor.
I love it.
It's a matter of honor. It's pick a monster and kill it with a star drake.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
I pick that one.
Honorable at all.
It's a matter of honor. You ran away from me. It is a matter of honor.
What?
Listen, it's a matter of honor.
What?
So that's what's up over there. I'm dealing with the honor.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then my command ability that I will do this turn.
Yeah.
As much as I would love the CP, I might just heal Andrasa.
Indrasta.
Because it's always nice to just have all your...
Would she have 9 total or 8 total?
I don't know.
You're going to heal her for 1 minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
I mean, yeah.
You're -1 bravery from the idol.
No way.
Yeah.
That's kind of... I'm scared. I mean, I would have
be scared
been.
of him at this
I would have been scared if...
Until you saw
if-
what a chump he was.
Yeah, exactly. she's bravery 10, so not the end of the world.
Okay. Here's a 10 coming right up.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it.
And she has 8 wounds, so she can't survive.
Cool. Sounds good.
Full heals.
All right.
Bring it on, son.
And then we're going to cast a Mystic Shield on my big squad.
Oh, did we
Yes.
do your... He charged you on an objective. Did we do that?
What?
No, they're dead. So, and they weren't liberators. They were only, they weren't, he has to hit the shield dudes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Liberace's.
Okay, so I'm going to cast the +1.
Yes.
I don't know if you're in deny, but
we will find out. Oh my gosh, it's so close. No, I think I'm not.
Okay.
Cool.
So I got my Mystic Shield here.
Very nice, very nice.
And speaking of +1 saves.
Oh, hero actions.
Yeah.
Brian did his. You
I
can
did
do
mine.
yours.
You could do yours at any time.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because I could have become a wizard to deny.
Oh, sure.
But now it's a little awkward.
No, tell me if you want to do it.
I don't. I want to heal.
Okay.
Okay. Hiya! Nice. Cool.
All right.
Back up to 16.
All right. Then what I'm going to do is have his ability. I can either do D3 Immortals to you right in front of me, which is nice,
That's cool.
or I could give another +1 save, which is a lot of +1s. The saves. For a
annoying.
tanky army, it's cool that they can do this kind of stuff, though.
yeah.
Let's be real. It's cool.
hate it.
You don't think it's cool? I think it's cool.
No, I don't.
You're wrong. It's cool. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do D3 Immortals to him because we do have to deal with him at some point.
Yes.
And at some point is
Allegedly.
now.
Take 3 mortals.
You
Yeah.
just did it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Down to 13. Glad I healed.
Brian, what's Blaze of Glory?
Blaze of Glory. That's the...
When you
Skiing
die,
glory.
you boom?
huh?
When you die, you boom?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
go
that
ahead
a
and do
thing,
it.
actually?
So you have 10 dice, because 10 boons
Hold on,
and
hold on,
models
hold on,
died.
hold on.
I love when I ask questions that I know the answer to.
Yeah, why would you do that?
That's great. So you roll 10
There's
dice,
a word
Brian.
for that.
Yeah,
Not a nice word.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, here it is. This is, I thought this for some reason was only part of the guys who came from the sky, but I guess it's not.
Yeah, I don't know how it combines nowadays.
Yeah,
Chat
okay.
had a nice long debate about whether or not you did have it, and in the end, I think they decided you do
Yeah,
have
if a
it.
friendly Stormcast Eternals model is slain within 1 inch of an enemy unit, before removing that model from play, pick one enemy unit within 1 inch and roll a dice equal to the wounds characteristics of the slain model. On a 1, add a 1 to the number if it has a Thunderstrike keyword for each 6+.
It's just 6s. You have 10
yeah.
dice on 6s.
He has 4 dice.
I have 4 dice.
4 dice.
There were
on
only 2
sixes.
guys within range.
And then there were these guys over here.
But yeah, for sure.
So how many were here?
2.
There were 2.
So
Yeah,
4
because
dice.
it was like this. 6s!
No, it's per wound.
2 more per wound. It's quite good. Okay.
So that's 1.
Down to 12. And then
You-
over there you have 6 dice. Good talk.
Nothing. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Excellent.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you, Chad. We appreciate it. There's so many rules here.
Yeah.
And they're combined in different ways. I don't know. It's interesting, but it's a lot to
In some
learn.
ways, it's more
In
interesting.
some ways, it's more
All
interesting.
right, I'm going to get going.
Okay. Well, all right. Thank you, Mark. What's up, Mark?
We're
So,
going
Mark,
Hey, Titans, first time donor. Been watching you guys for some time and I love all the content.
Woo.
Is there any chance we could get to see some Night Lord or CSM in general action sometime? Ave Dominus Nox.
Night Lords? Yes,
Lords.
of course.
You gonna play some Night Lords, Brian?
Yeah, I love Night Lords. We actually have a couple friends with beautiful Night Lords armies, and we would be very open to bringing them and playing them.
yeah, one of those days we need to just bite the bullet and kind of organize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make it happen.
Yeah.
As far as CSM, I think we're trying to keep on them. We played them a couple times recently. We have been playing them on Tuesdays, I think. That's pop. Well, I mean, I don't know. We haven't been playing them on Saturdays. I'll tell you that.
CSM have mostly been on Tuesdays,
Yeah.
for sure, because they often win the vote.
Yeah.
When they're in a
people wanna
vote, they
see
often
them.
win
It's
it.
kind of like it's kind of a specialized, unit. I'm gonna go ahead and redeploy here once I put the camera down.
Nice.
try to run back to that objective. You know, the brutes have a really cool ability where if you're a 1 wound model, they can't take the objective from brutes.
Really?
Yep.
That's cute.
It's really good. So like you're dang Lumineth.
Trying to decide whether I come in with these liberators here. I think I might.
Into Gordrak?
Yeah.
Just to get bodies there?
Just to get bodies over there and
Yeah.
take the point back, because I count as 3
Ah,
on the
okay.
objective, and also I'll do mortal wounds to you, both
count
at the
as-
beginning and end of the phase.
Each guy counts as 3?
Each guy counts as 3.
Whoa. That's the
Yeah.
Liberator thing?
That's the Storm Keep. That's like, instead of teleporting, deep striking, I count as 3 on my own objectives.
Oh, yeah.
On turns 1 and 2, and then turns 3 plus, I count as 3 everywhere on the board.
That's incredibly good. Wow.
It's excellent.
awesome. I love
it
it.
allows an elite army like this to really function in an objective-based game.
Yeah.
So I've finished my movement. I'll
Wait a
show you
minute.
what I have going on here.
Yeah.
I'm staying in combat because I ain't scared.
That's good.
I've got Andrasta coming up to fight. I've got my archers lined up to put some bows into him.
Nice.
You're going to run away with these guys. You want to do that now?
Yeah, so let's
you
get
run
that.
D6?
D6, let's see it. Hi-yo! It's a big 5. That's
great.
awesome.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. I'm excited to get Gobsprack because he lets me re-roll that dice.
That's great.
Yeah. So they're just very reliable at
Get
being
what
jerks. If I redeploy with him, if I use it to, I re-roll the dice.
Gobsmacked.
Gobsprack. That's the Cruel Boys shaman.
I'm gobsmacked.
That's right.
Thank you, not so big anymore. Hey guys, Nids Player here, excited for the new book, but almost everything they've shown has seemed fairly bleh. Help me stay pumped for the new book.
We're super excited.
No, they haven't shown a new Tyranids book, have they? They just
Well,
showed the campaign.
He's talking about the campaign.
Yeah, well,
they're not inspired
that's not the
by
end.
the campaign.
That's not the end of the line, and you haven't even seen the whole book yet.
Absolutely.
So we were hoping to preview it, but it seems unlikely actually at this point.
Yeah, unfortunately we haven't.
Yeah. So we do typically preview new books, but sometimes it's to the wire whether they deliver them in time.
Yeah, we live like the farthest delivery for them. But we
Yeah,
are
Except
all here very
all the
excited
people
for
who
it.
are way farther than us.
Yeah.
What?
There were like people in Alaska getting books before us.
Yeah.
That's
for whatever
true.
reason, it doesn't always reach us in time.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think it's going to be great. Don't lose heart yet. You haven't seen anything yet. So.
We're all very excited for it.
Absolutely.
I've been reminded, strength from victory. Gordrak's +1 wound and attack on all his profiles. He killed the thing.
Cool. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate
That's
it.
great.
So good.
Here you go.
Thank ya.
It's almost worthwhile to throw them into something soft early game just to do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how we should represent it because the thing is,
It gets better every time.
he gains wounds, but he brackets the same.
Right. What do you mean by that? He gains wounds?
Meaning
So
if he's
he's-
taken 14 wounds,
Okay.
and that would normally leave him down to 2 wounds,
Okay.
we can't look at this at a glance and know what his actual.
It's because of the counting up, right?
I see.
Yeah.
Weird.
So I don't know. I just put a 1 there, which will help.
Well, you'll just tell me how it works when we get to it,
Sounds
and
good.
we'll go from there.
Yep.
So let's go into my shooting phase.
Let's do it.
Shooting first, we've got Andrasta. She's going to throw her spear right into the boy.
He's just a boy.
Yeah, right into his
Okay.
back.
Hold on. Am I gonna allow defense? You were so scary last time. You have the bows, and you have her, and the other bows are dead.
Yeah, other bows dead.
Okay, it's fine. I'll take it.
All right. Hits,
Oh no!
wounds, and it's rend 2.
Okay, 5 up. Hey up! Oh, I would have saved it.
1 damage again.
Sounds good. This is no way to live.
2 times D6, 1
I
damage.
feel you. That sucks.
That sucks.
That feels bad.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But 1 damage is still better than no damage. And that's the other option.
Don't I know it?
So,
Let's shoot your bowman.
yeah, let's just do the bowman.
Cool.
2, 4, 6,
Gardrak.
8. And here's the leader. 4 shots on the leader.
Yes.
Okay, 1
He
hit.
sucks.
And we'll just do this. It's the same wounding profile. So no mortals there, and
They also.
really bad.
You had no such mercy for my,
I know.
my rogue idol.
Well, there's all the wounds, though.
there you go.
Rend 1.
So good. Force. Hey up! All right, takes 3 more.
Okay.
Cool. Down to 8.
We're taking a bite.
Counting the 1 or
The 1's in there.
8 + 1?
8 plus 1, so it's 9 wins.
9.
9
8,
wins.
9.
I don't know. I don't know how we just track it.
So the Drakesworn Templar, if we just kill the idol now, we get our points with the dragon.
Yeah.
And then we can charge into the Ard Boys or something like that.
You can try.
And but because I have the chance to kill him in combat also, I might just kind of risk it a little bit. So I'm going to put the Reign of...
Don't make that face.
Don't make that face.
It's the strictly worst decision, but I appreciate it.
It's like you have 2 breakpoints. Like you gain information after this. You could just kill him now and gain that information and not split your attacks
Yeah,
later.
I know, you're right.
It's not honorable, though.
Okay.
Right, Brian?
Sure.
Right?
That wasn't the reason I wasn't doing it. I was trying to be more efficient.
Well,
Less efficient in almost every way.
pretty overtly less
Fine,
efficient.
I'll put my everything in. You've talked me into it. So here's the bow. They both missed.
That's why.
See, you learned something here.
I learned nothing. No lessons were learned.
No lessons
Funny
learned.
enough, the bow wasn't the thing I was putting into him anyways. So the Rain of Stars, let's see if the Rain of Stars actually does it. 2 hits.
Okay, cool.
2s to wound.
Yes.
Okay, Ren 3.
What did you say to me?
Ren 3.
Up!
He has a 7-up save. Okay,
Shucks.
and then he didn't make a 7-up, and then 4 damage
Total?
total.
Oh, that's fine.
So you just need 4 5-ups.
5 ups! Ah.
Okay, see?
Fine. You gained the information. He's dead.
He explodes on a 4+.
No way.
What?
Yeah, so D3 to my guys. And then D3 to my other character, and D3 to my other character.
That
Okay.
was.
Yeah.
And then to the dragon?
What about
No,
me?
because
What's
he's
your-
beyond 3.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
So
talk.
we're just hurting ourselves.
Good talk.
Huh.
If I actually remembered that, I definitely would have worked harder to shoot him.
And Brian, do you get bonus points for doing that with a monster?
Sure do.
Oh, wow. So you get the full 4 there. Because you killed the monster with a monster for your battle tactic.
Very nice, very
That's
nice.
fancy.
Sounds of wunderbar.
And now it's the charge phase.
Yeah,
also,
the
that you got the model can't.
What's that?
He's still.
He can't bring himself to pull the model
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
It's too painful. It's too soon.
Oh.
All right, let's charge, Brian.
I have 1 or 2 charges. So the dragon's going in. Needs about a 3. Gets a 6.
Cool, cool. Yes.
Bloop. We're going to burn this so bad, you're going to wish I didn't burn this so bad.
You can try.
And then we've got the Annihilators, who need a 6 as well.
Sounds good. Bring it on.
It's time to crump.
Time to cramp.
Okay.
That'll do it, that'll do it.
And we'll pull up their data sheet because they do some mortal wounds on the charge. And I rolled a 10 to charge.
10.
Does that mean you get 10 dice?
I think it does, yeah. We'll double check.
No, I don't think this works like that. It's different mortal wounds.
Let's find out.
We're never gonna. We'll
We'll never, ever know.
Never know.
So, Blazing Impact, no, this is it. After it makes a charge move, pick 1 enemy unit within 1 and roll a number of dice equal to the unmodified charge roll.
Oh, wow, okay.
Subtract 1 if this unit only has 2 models, which it does not. And on a 4+, you take a mortal wound.
4+? Seems reasonable. So this is 5 mortal wounds right here.
Well,
Roughly.
it's Brian. It could be a lot more than that.
5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds.
Unreasonable. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Well, it's like BCR. BCR do that.
BCR do that, and so do the chariots now, too.
Yeah, but they have to, it's a huge, massive, expensive unit.
This
is
one's
3
actually
dudes.
almost 300 points, I think. as
Isn't it
well.
like the
Yeah.
same as a?
No, it's
Stone
not.
It's not, but it is pricey.
But that is a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, it is pricey.
Cool.
So the Liberators, or no, Andrasta first, because if she doesn't make it, okay.
Cool.
If she doesn't make it, then I don't
Absolutely.
know what we'll do.
Sounds good.
And great, we'll go with the Liberators.
Yep. Cool, cool, cool.
We're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes, yes.
Just gotta
yes.
see how many I could get within 6. Yeah, so 1 there will be in 6, and then this guy I think will be out maybe. Let's see. Yeah.
Cool. But you're leaving the point?
This one, yeah, but I still hold it when I leave it, right?
This is Sigmar.
I don't think that's how it works.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Every mission you can just walk off.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
And then here, should we charge here or just stand here? You now have enough bodies on the point
Right.
to hold it. It's not my turn to, I'm not like fighting enough. Are you better on the charge for some? No, you still got your powered up extra damage and everything. It's not worth it.
The damage I'll have regardless, but yeah.
It's just not worth it, you know what I mean?
You're not charging?
No. Again, I don't get to fight first everywhere, so...
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
It's a fair criticism.
Do we have some monstrous actions?
Yeah, I think we're there. Let's do it. So what do you want to do? What you want to do?
What's your armor save over there?
3s, because we're in cover.
Sweet.
Yeah. Nice. It's nice.
So, well, we don't want it to be 2s then, so we'll roar on you.
Cool. You can try.
We did it.
Ah, dang it. Sounds
Now it's
good.
Gordrak's turn.
Gordrak!
He has that cool stomp thing, doesn't he?
No, that was only with the charge.
Oh.
And you have how many CP?
1, just 1.
1? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What are her buffs right now?
None.
Nothing?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll roar on her.
Roar it up.
Go.
All right, so there will be nothing.
Nothing.
Alrighty then. So,
Yeah.
he's by far the scariest.
Sure, yeah.
So taking a bite out of him is the way to go. He's at 8, so we'll go with...
Sorry. End of your charge phase. These guys can try to charge you.
Oh, sweet, cool.
Oh, you're getting charged, Brian.
Let's do it. Hey-oh! They're in. Very nice.
And that's just built in, right? That's not a command point.
That is a command point. So that's my last command point.
Okay,
Yes, right? Because I have just a 1 there? No, I have 2. So I'm down to 1.
that's great.
Yeah. So good, right?
I love it.
Hup, hup, hup. And apparently, if I leave a point, I still hold it.
Well,
correct.
and you have the War Chanter there anyways.
Sure. He's a chump. Alrighty.
Excellent. Okay.
So knowing that's there.
That definitely does inform my decision then.
Yeah, totally.
So, cool. I'll save my all-out defense for there because I already have the other +1 to save on them.
yes.
So it'll help them get a little tougher. Okay. So here we are. Let's go with Andrasta first and see if she could take a bite. She's not going to kill him, but she'll definitely has the potential to.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go on.
All out defense.
Oh, all-out defense. Okay.
Last CP.
Okay, hits.
Last CP.
There you go.
Cool.
Ren 2.
Ren 2. So I have a 2 up, which goes to a 4 up. Hi-yo! Ooh,
Nice.
Wow,
beastie boy.
that was huge.
That was
Those are
big
3
deal.
damage each, right?
Big deal, yeah.
So where would you like to fight, my man?
I guess here.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
let's do it. We're piling
And I'm
on in.
spending mine on all-out defense.
Naturally.
So they have effectively base 3
Yep.
goes down to a 2, then a 1.
Sounds good. If you don't mind.
But the lowest they could go is a 2 at the moment.
All right, sounds good. I am into it. It's on. We've got a whole bunch of attacks. So we'll start with the 2 big special weapons first. That's going to be easiest. Oh yeah, do you have mortal wounds or anything?
No, I have to be a
Not
little
forgetting.
closer to the objective, but I do still have my ward save.
Ward save. Okay,
Yeah.
and then explode when you die.
Yep.
Oh, very nice. All right, so we've got the 2 Ghur boss choppers. Here we go. 2 of those.
Alrighty.
And here we go. We're hitting on 3s. Very nice. Wounded on 3s. Hi-yo! Alrighty. So this is going to be all these at -1 for 2 damage.
Okay, so
You're back to 3.
And you guys are 3 wounds, right? 2 wounds?
they're 2 wounds each.
2 wounds. Yep, sounds good.
Yep. So, sorry, this is -1. So yeah, my base save is normally 3 up with my shield. I'm just bringing up the page so that
great.
I'm not screwing it up.
Yeah, no worries.
Here it is, Liberators. Yeah, 3 ups with saves. There are 2 ups right now because I gave them a +1 save. And so I'm actually at a 1 up. So
Yep.
2 up is my natural save after you -1 me here.
Yep, sounds great.
Okay. So these are 2 ups.
Yep.
Okay. Great.
Wait, what's the base save on Liberators?
It's a 4, but it gets
So
turned
your
into
best
a
save
3
can ever be a 3.
because the shield counts as a +1.
I guess.
What does it say?
It says you add 1 to their save rolls.
Yeah. So
Okay,
the best you
so
can
the
ever have is
shield-
a 3.
But
Okay.
the minus is factored in.
Yeah.
You can
So
be +2 -1, so it's still a 3.
it's a 3, but not a 2.
Right.
Okay,
Correct.
cool.
He
Great.
can't have 2 ups.
Okay, got it.
It's the same in this
It's
case.
because in this case the shield is not technically on their save profile. It's a plus.
It's a bonus to the roll, not
Yeah.
to the profile.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Sounds good. So you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. And then the other 2 specials are the Jagged Gore Hackers. Sorry. No, the Ghur Choppas. Here we go.
In which case, do you have anything with AP2 here?
These 6 attacks at AP2.
Okay, okay. So then
So you'll
I was
still
going to
have your
say
3-ups.
I didn't need the all-out defense, but I do against AP2
Wait, why?
because I need a 1-up
You
save.
have a
going
4-up that goes to a 3-up with the shield.
So I'll still have a 3-up after your AP2
Why
because I have a 1-up right now.
do you have a 1-up? Sorry.
Because I have +3 to my save
This
currently.
is +3.
Yeah.
1 from the lantern, 1 from all out, 1 from the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the lantern. That's what I was missing. Here we go. This is on 4s.
And it wasn't from Lantern, it was from the spell.
Right.
Yeah.
The spell.
Yeah.
Mystic shields.
Yeah.
Mystic. Oh yeah, no defense. Yeah, that's
The
fine.
Lantern did D3 mortals.
Sounds good. There you are. -2.
3-ups.
Very nice.
Okay.
Just one guy.
And how much damage?
2.
Okay, 6s.
Very tough. Very tough.
Okay, one guy takes a wound.
Sounds good. Oh, I'm sorry. These are +1 damage. So, 1
3
more
damage?
damage.
Oh, 3 damage base. That's hot.
Well, you don't.
Okay. So 1 dice.
Go.
I don't know what that extra die at the end was.
That was an extra feel no pain.
Oh, you weren't doing the mortals from exploding.
No, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do it
I
afterwards.
understand.
So actually, I'll pull
That's
one.
what I thought you were doing.
So we have 6 guys left. 1, 2,
This
3,
is complicated.
4, 5.
And can I ask, these guys?
Yeah.
This guy has to be within 1 inch of 2 models?
Yeah, you just gotta tighten up the corner a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that? I'm just trying to understand.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
So
I'm just curious.
Yeah, exactly, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then can I have 2 more white dice?
Yeah.
Thank you. This is how we're rolling them. This is on 3s and 3s.
Yeah, the bridge
Very good.
away.
Bridge away.
The bridge away.
Exactly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks good.
And these ones are rend 1 or 2?
Just 1.
Okay. They're pretty scary. And it's all flat 3 damage, the whole unit?
No, so they all,
Okay.
everyone's +1 from
Yeah.
the War Chanta. So the special weapons that we did before were 3, now these are 2.
Oh, they go from 1 to 2.
1 to 2.
Without the War Chanter, they're not super scary. But
Yeah,
with the War
you
Chanter,
need the
they
War
become
Chanta.
you.
That's kind of what I was getting at
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah. So 3s.
That was great.
And then I did the WoW 1 turn too soon. It was kind of a waste. But now we know. Because then they would have the extra AP.
Right,
extra
right.
rend.
Okay, so 3-ups.
You got it. 3 ups for 2 damage.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Fumbling some
Yeah.
dice here.
And you can just double that because it carries over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes,
2,
yes.
4, 5.
Cool, cool,
6s.
cool. 6 ups.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half
Yeah.
die.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
That's that.
Okay.
then he
so,
booms.
So there's 5 guys that died in the front rank. Uh-oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every 6 is a mortal wound onto me.
Okay.
Okay,
That
fair
was a
enough.
famously bad roll,
I will
actually.
take it. I will take it. Okay, so that's them. They're not piling. It's not 40k. And back over to you.
Got it. So I don't need to fight there. So you haven't fought yet with him.
I have not.
So wounding him, the only thing that's interesting about fighting him right now is doing damage before he kills something. So
Correct. Now I'm probably what's the bracket? I'm mega bracketed from Yindrasta already.
you're the most bracketed you could be,
yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah. That's what I
'Cause
thought.
you-
I'm at 9 wounds. I'm at 8 wounds for the bracketing.
And then
which
plus
means
10.
It's plus 10 is what
It's
it is.
plus 10, yeah.
So yeah. I don't know if that's what you're worried about. But
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about him just killing things. So
just taking out his. Yeah. Okay.
so you'll still kill the same amount, but I'll do more to you. So I think going with the character,
Yeah.
because he was kind of cool. He did a few to you
I
last
was
time.
impressed.
Yeah.
He did a lot.
So I think that's
He
the
did
way to
indeed.
go. The art, are they good at fighting?
No.
No. Okay. So I shouldn't be super scary.
They will be 2 damage, but you're gonna have saves.
They're 2 damage, yeah, and but they're a rend.
No rend.
Then I'm not
They
scared.
have no rend.
Yeah, I'm 2 up saves on the 1 unit.
I'm
and
really
the
not
other guy's
feeling those
super-
guys, to be honest.
So, yeah, I think, let me just check the Liberators for a second. So this has a
Totally.
potential for 8-ish damage. And my Liberators really only have the potential for 1, 2, 3, yeah, like 5, 6 damage max. And they hit worse. So here we go. Let's go 3s and 3s.
Sounds good.
That's way too many dice. I'm so sorry. I was doing all of his attacks from his other
Yeah,
profile as
no
well
worries.
together. Whoa.
That was bad.
That first roll was way better. They all hit.
Kidding.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So lucky.
Okay. This is the much worse profile. Okay, they all fail.
My God.
That's your activation, my man.
All right, we'll hop over here. I really don't like what they did with these guys. There's no special weapons, nothing. The only thing that matters is like shields, banners, stuff like that. And they have a 1-inch attack. So, yeah.
Let's all gather around the Star Drake.
2-ups here, and the Star Drake, is he at least a 3-up?
He's a 3-up.
So that's my best bet.
Let me double check.
So if I...
No, he's a 4-up.
He's a 4-up. I'm actually double
4-up?
checking. Yeah, because
Okay.
he doesn't have a shield. So
I'm going to get just a couple more. And that's that there.
yeah, he's a 4-up.
He's a 4-up. Okay, and we want to stay all on the cover so we can keep it. So that's going to have to be it. So, oops, a little tighter there. All right, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onto him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other unit. Cool. So
Okay.
it's going to be 15 attacks onto the Star Drake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. And we're hitting on 4s, winning on 3s. Because
All right,
I
nice.
failed that spell, right?
Okay. Yep.
So on 4s. Looks great. And then 3s.
Seems excellent.
Yeah, I'm into it. Very nice. Okay, 4-ups and they're 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. Yeah, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
But I reroll all failed armor saves. So 4-ups.
This is terrifying.
So I take 2 damage. 6 is.
Uh-huh.
So I took 2 damage.
Sounds great.
So he goes down from 18 to 16.
Who are you? gonna
And
fight with,
into the
Brian?
Annihilators.
Yeah, sounds good. I don't think it works, but technically the more chance it just says add 1 to the damage inflicted, not add 1 to the damage characteristic.
What?
5. He gets his rerollable saves are only against weapons with a damage characteristic of 3.
2.
Of 2, sorry.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that gets through it or not, but
That just seems like bad templating.
It's probably just bad writing, yeah.
Boyo.
And this is 4s and 3s?
4s and 3s.
Okay. We got 1 cocked
Got that
dice in
one
there.
cocked.
Yep.
Okay. And then on 3s. Oops, sorry. All right, 2
Okay,
ups there.
2 ups. Okay, 1 does take a wound, and I'll put a wound marker there.
Takes 2 wounds.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. So 1 wound left.
Take it. Cool. Yeah, that's that there.
Okay, so I will go with the Liberators next.
Let's do it.
Now you do have to fix your coherency there with the Liberators.
These ones?
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were going with the other Liberators.
Those
sorry?
ones are fine. They're a squad of 5 now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
We're all tired here.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I'll lose some models on the point to get more fights on you.
Cool. Let's get one
Okay,
fight.
so I'll go with the leader hammer first, and then we'll go with the rest of the squad in a second.
Give the thunder hammer, the star.
No, just with the normal like grand
Nice.
hammer, it's called or whatever.
Grand standard.
Yeah. So the grand hammer with the champion. There we go. So this is 3s and 3s.
Yes.
Yeah, end of the combat phase. Yeah, I'll do that. So, okay, that was great. Round 1.
Good. Round 1. So down to 4s. Whoop.
That was 2 damage each, my man.
Wow.
6 damage, huh?
Down to 3.
Okay.
No.
Brian, do your Annihilators have a 6-up ward? Roll 2?
Yeah, they do. That's true.
6
One
up
guy, it's fine. We tried to change fast. So then I have 4 more guys.
Going on?
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
These guys are gonna kill him.
Yeah, 3s and 4s.
God.
These guys used
Let's not get
to.
carried away.
They're gonna kill him.
So 1 wound, round 1 for damage 1.
Okay, 4. Good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Ooh.
If this character had done anything,
Yeah,
it would have
dead.
been. It would have been. He would have been dead.
Nuts.
Now I do mortal wounds at the end of the combat phase if they're still alive. Just a heads up.
If they're alive and nobody else does that?
Them specifically.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
They'll do D3 mortal wounds to you on a 4-up.
Blah.
And
For the
yeah.
whole squad or each?
Yeah, just once.
5d3.
Cool.
I wouldn't put it past it.
Look,
You know what I
the
mean?
rules I'm hearing right now. All right, cool. So then it's back to me, and we're just down to this, I believe. Yeah, you'll have those ones, but I'm done there.
They charge a unit within 6 of an objective on a 3. Oh, on the charge they also do D3 mortal wounds as well. Sorry, my bad.
So good.
It's on a 3-up. We're trying to change the past here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Cool. So
good. We
down
didn't
to-
change the past.
Yeah, that would have been sad. Down to 2. And so, yeah, but they will get the other thing. That's
Yeah,
not instead?
they still get that. No, it's 2. Remember, I was saying it's 2 times mortal wounds. These guys get to do
Yeah,
Two
sounds
different
good.
ways to get it.
It's 2 in the same turn. They
Makes
can do
mortal
it.
wounds 2 times.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to get anything for killing that character?
You get me not doing +1 save anymore. That's about it.
That feels like a big
And you
deal.
take his
But
wizard away.
his Wizzy Wizard. That's actually 2 sources of +1 save.
It is.
And he's
pretty
got
big.
7 wounds left.
And the Griffhound. I don't know how that works. I don't think it has wounds. No, it doesn't. It's 1 model. That's why it does 7 wounds, maybe, because it's all together.
Aha! All right, we'll go into him. For
Okay.
what that's worth.
Don't forget your +1 attack on every profile.
On every profile.
Right?
I was gonna look at it in a second. Usually it's one specific weapon, is what it is. It was what it used to be. No, I can't look because if I killed, okay, there are 3 ups.
They're 3 ups.
There
Yeah.
are 3 ups, and I'm going next after this. I got to give myself a chance. We're gonna go into Liberators. Let's do
Okay.
this. Everything into there. So we'll start off with we need to check that other thing, the Strength and Victory. All of them except for the Mount. Okay, so it's a bit better. So here we go. This is 6 attacks from Smasha into them.
Is he one of the model that gets stronger when he's bracketed? Or not quite?
He's not.
Oh, okay.
So here you go. Here's Smasha hitting on a 2.
And it's everything going into the Liberators.
Yahtzee!
Is that the record?
Wow, that is, I think,
That's
a
a new
record.
record.
Oh yeah!
6 6s.
Winning the dice roll, losing the war.
That's amazing.
That's nuts. Wow.
Okay.
You know the shame is if I had put this into this other guy,
Yeah.
that would have been 12 mortal wounds.
It's only into characters?
It's heroes that are not. Oh, he is a wizard. If I put that into Yggdrasil,
Yeah.
now we're talking.
Oh my God.
Anyways,
I'm
it means-
so amazed.
In this case, it means nothing.
No, it
here's-
means everything.
Yeah. 3s. All right, there you go. So on the Liberators, these are 4 at -1 for 2 damage.
Okay, 4 ups. Okay.
Okay, so we killed 2. Or you gave your ward saves?
How much damage are they, sorry?
2 each, so that's 4.
2 each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. Okay, so 1 dies, and we'll roll to see if he explodes and kills you at the end.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, everything. No
There's
matter what
nothing
you
I can do
kill.
to get
Everything is death in Age of
Everything
Sigmar.
goes boom.
Not an Age of Sigmar. In this army, madness. All right, this is on 2s. Cool. This is Cunnin, and this one is good against wizards. So this is on 3s. Cool. These are the same profile.
-1,
Yep.
so 4 ups. Okay.
Cool. All good. And then we've got the other profile. It's 6 attacks. We're not getting a +1. This is, yeah, going on.
This is the mount now.
This is the mount now. This is hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3s. Okay.
And rend 2.
Rend 2 for 3 damage.
So 5. Okay, so
Okay.
that's 6 wounds.
6,
2,
yep.
4, 6. And I will have a boy left. Oh, 2 boys left. Mm-hmm. 1 and 2.
Cool. Awesome.
All right, so 3 have died.
Yes.
So we've got 6
boom
dice,
dice.
and we need 1 6.
And it's end of combat phase?
It's when they die.
Immediately.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
actually
no,
when-
sorry. Yeah. I was thinking about the other ability. But you could just get 2 6s here and he'll die already.
I don't need 1 6 to kill you.
No, he has another.
There's the +1, remember? This is for bracketing.
Oh, I don't actually know what you mean by that, but that's one of the things I was trusting you on. I had
Yeah.
no idea what you meant.
Okay.
No 6s.
No
okay.
6s.
As much as I want to know what's going to happen here, we got to keep going. Over here,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to fight with the other Liberaces.
Liberace's. You also have Star Drake, too.
Oh, he never.
Yeah, and there are other abilities that just end of the combat phase.
It is. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking about morale and stuff like that. Cool. Liberace's or Star Drake Liberace?
It doesn't matter. You fought everywhere.
Yep.
So we'll go here.
Done and done. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo.
Boo.
Ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba-doo.
Okay. So we're gonna put our
Okay.
grand hammer. 3s and 3s. Mm-hmm. Come on. And 3s. All right, rend 1, my man.
All right. 5 ups. All right.
2 damage.
Cool, cool, cool. So that kills a dude. A duderino.
Who do you pull?
Guy at the corner, because we still have our coherency there. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to put a wound on...
Oh, now it gets tough.
Uh-oh. I'm going to lose this whole squad.
You might have goofed.
I did goof.
Well,
I was trying to warn him.
No. You were warning, like, moment to moment.
No, I was trying to say this is gonna be dangerous Galiensi.
That's not what it sounded like.
That's what I was trying to point out.
Yeah, the
4,
whole unit's going to pop.
6, 8 attacks. with the rest of them. And this is on 3s. Mm-hmm. Sun Force. Just 2 more.
Oh.
Rend 1.
5 ups. All right, whole unit's gonna die.
No. Because once you go to 5 models,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you can only lose 1 model to coherency here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
You can lose
4,
2
5,
models
6,
to
7.
coherency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only like 100 points. Cool.
Yeah.
Over here.
My dragon and my annihilators. So
Cool.
we'll go into the we'll go with the annihilators first.
Yep.
Because I don't think you're going to want to pull me into your characters.
No.
That's my guess at least.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3 boys. 3s and 3s.
Yep.
Okay. Rend 1.
Alrighty, this is gonna go to 4s.
4 up saves. That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's just 2 damage.
Cool. Kills guy. Hup.
And does
Put it in
he
here.
boom?
They're pretty tanky though. That's great.
Yeah.
Are they expensive or?
I don't remember.
Okay.
This is 255 for that unit,
Okay.
which is fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So next, what we're going to do is the Drakesworn Templar. So he will pick. I could pick enemy models within 3 inches, and if I roll over their wounds, they die.
Cool.
So I'm going to pick 3 models. How many wounds on your characters?
5.
Can I 1-eat them on a 6?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
That's funny. So we'll just pick the rest of the squad are 2 wounds.
Oh, 6 wounds. Sorry.
The rest of the squad are 2 wounds each.
They're all 2, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to pick 3 guys.
Yeah.
I don't really care which 3 guys. Like 3 guys that are on the point. How about that?
Sounds good.
You know, the ones right in the very front.
Yes.
Or one of them will, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. You understand. So 2 of them are dead.
Cool. Sounds good. Boom, boom.
The 2 right at the front of the point.
Oh, this front.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okie doke. And then what we're going to do is our attacks with the hammer.
Yep.
3 attacks with the hammer.
Sounds
6s are something. Okay. And then 3s. Okay, just 1. Rend 1.
We're good?
Okay, and then we have the dragon's claws, 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. Nothing.
Okay.
And then we have the dragon's tail, which is d6, 5. Rolled big last time
Right.
on this, and it's 3s and 3s.
Oh, great.
And there's 2. Rend 1.
Rend 1. 4 ups. Okay.
All right. Did the dragon kill nobody with his attacks?
Nobody.
Just with his special.
Bites. Yeah.
Alrighty.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We knew he wasn't the most killy.
No, I was feeling okay about that over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think we did it. So it's
at
just my mortal wounds
End
here.
of combat phase. So 4 plus, you do D3.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
end of phase coherency, when does that happen?
End of it's after battle shock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Bring it on.
4
son.
up.
Hi-yo!
Now.
Oh, he gets away this time.
Gordrak lives.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're at battle shock, right?
Yeah.
All right. I lost two brutes over here. So here's a leadership. We're fine,
good.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then over there we lost 3. We're good. And sorry,
Brian,
I
you
lost
lost-
5, which goes to 7. We're fine.
7.
Great.
Brian, you lost 5 Liberachis. Does that matter? They're next to Andrastos, so they're fearless.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
All right. So
Right.
then you just lose models to coherency.
Yep.
Scoop.
That sucks.
Yeah. I kind of swung her around to try and get her touching all of these units if I could.
Okay, so who holds Brian's center objective?
Oh, you have leadership here as well. Oh, you're
They're immune,
fearless.
yeah.
Gosh. So Brian has it, right?
I have 6 on it.
Okay.
At least 6.
Which
I
beats
might have
5.
9. Yeah.
6 always beats 5. So
Yeah, that's
we're
right.
good there.
Right.
And the dragon objective, do we have any idea who owns that?
I have it.
The dragon has 10, and then I only have maybe 2 or 3 other models.
The dragon has 10.
Or 5, sorry.
Counts
Counts as
as 5.
5.
Counts as 5.
And I have,
So,
I have,
and he's got his whole squad on it,
So you're
right?
good.
characters.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I have no idea.
So Andy, you're holding 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
Cool.
So Brian, you'll get two primary points.
That's right.
Yes, and he killed a monster with his
And
honorable.
he killed the monster. And
We
I
already
took
gave him the points for
away
that.
your tactic bonus because there is no bonus point on that one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
And now we're gonna go.
I thought that was just a Ghur thing that all Ghur.
No,
then
all
they
the
don't all
base
have it.
Ghur battle tactics say if you do this with a monster.
I see,
you
I
get
understood.
Correct.
Okay.
Mundos.
Adrian, what do you want to do for your battle
What do I
tactic?
want to do? So we'll get 1 command point.
You can't copy Brian here because he chose one.
That's true.
Not allowed to do.
No! We've got hero actions. So I'm going to heal Gordrak. Yeah, sure.
Makes sense.
Oh, sorry. It's leadership. We're good.
He-
and now
he
it's going to
made
heal D3. 2. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Back up to 3. If I can kill something, I'll get another wound.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Every
that just keeps
time.
going. What's your hero action?
With he can't fall back in charge, or can he?
Cannot.
So
Just fighting, man. We're crumping.
so then we'll maybe Finest Hour on Andrasa.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Cool. That sounds like an excellent choice.
yeah, because she's my best bet to get you, and that'll give her a +1 wound. Although she already wounds on 2s, right? So I should watch my back on that. Yeah, she already has 2 to wound. So all that would do is just +1 save on her, right?
Yeah.
And I already don't think you're going to try to kill her. Personally. So the extra command point could be cool. Yeah, the extra command point could be cool. So let's just 4-up it for another CP. Yep, there we go.
There you
So up
go.
to 3.
Cool. Sounds great.
Ba-bam.
That's right. That's right. Can we find out how much this guy is worth?
He's a character, so he's worth 3, right?
He has at least 5 wounds, so he's
Yep.
worth 3
Yeah,
That's worth 3?
yeah.
models.
Cool.
And 10 plus wounds are worth 5 models.
Yep.
That's it.
Cool.
So like the Dracolith, the Drake Knights, the old Drake Knights for Stormcast have 5 wounds, so they're worth 3 models.
Yeah, so
And
they're pretty
like-
chunky.
Mornfang
That's
have
right.
5 wounds. so they're
Okay,
worth
and
3
then your
models.
rule for counting for more is what?
They count as 3 models on my own home objectives. This is round 3.
3
It's
more
round 2
models
right
or
now.
2 more models?
They count as 3 models.
So he counts as the same.
Uh,
You see what I'm saying?
oh, I see.
Trying
I
to
see.
figure out how many bodies you have here.
I see.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because
I'll double check. Yeah,
there's a
if it
chance
adds to him.
But I can take this one back. That's interesting to me.
Oh, right. If he permanently counted as 3 more models, you never would have taken it. I understand.
There's a
I don't think
million
it's 3
reasons.
additional. It's
I don't think it was
count as
3 additional. I thought it was just count as 3, but I'll double check.
And the Ghur specifies if you have different ways to count as different numbers of models, you choose which one you want.
Right.
So you just choose the high, and they're all equal here, so it doesn't matter.
They're all equal.
They're all the same. Zach sent us cheesecake. It's gonna be here in like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's great. I can't eat
Thank
cheesecake.
Well,
Thank you, Zach.
I'm sorry. I didn't pick it. I'm sorry.
It just, the unit counts as 3 models. Yeah.
Okay.
right,
The
yeah.
unit counts as 3 models.
Each model in the unit counts. as
Yeah,
3.
each model in the unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you actually have 9 here.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Right. So I'd have to kill these guys, and then I would take it from you here.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
so we'll do that. So this will be the one where I take an objective that he owns. That's not in my deployment zone.
Okay. I don't know what that's called.
Uh,
Steely stuffs. That's what I'll call it.
Yeah, chat, you can let us know.
Let us know,
Steely
chat.
stuffs.
We're gonna do that. We did that. War Chanta stuff. +1 damage on these guys naturally. +1 damage on these guys naturally.
Great.
We have the healing, which is only. I'm not gonna be in range of Gordrak. I do believe, and so
You can heal themselves, I guess. They're pretty weak or low.
yeah, it's a unit within 12. So they'll heal themselves. The caster, because he's more important. So it does go off, and then they heal 1 wound.
Okay.
Cool. And then, done that. Over here, we've got the long charge, which we don't need. So nothing to do there, really.
Okay.
Might be some weird thing where I can charge after I kill a unit or something. So we'll give it to them just in case.
Okay.
We're done there. We're done there. We've got Gordrak. We have 1 command point. And yeah,
Okay.
this is the plan.
We good?
This is round 3.
Nope. Still round 2.
Still round 2.
Bottom of 2.
On
Yeah.
2.
Bottom of 2. Yeah, and then we'll have a roll off here, right?
Correct. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do here. What's up, Bridget?
It's just killed me. Adrian not liking the cheesecake's accent is actually more interesting in some ways.
Yeah, it's more
some
interesting
ways,
in some ways. Yeah.
More interesting.
I love it. Cool, yeah. But as for actual movement, I don't know that I really have much of anything. I'll scoot him up so I can potentially buff him later on.
Yep.
And that's it. that is everything. Do the War Chanters fight now? They're kind of interesting.
Everything has a little bit of fighting.
Everything has a little fighting. So we'll move him farther.
Okay.
He'll go for a charge into the Liberaces. That'll do it.
Okay.
Cool deal.
Oh, we're just going straight to the Crumpen phase.
Oh, that's the only phase.
I don't have any other army.
Isn't that the only phase?
That's the only phase. Oh, sorry. I did skip my spells.
Okay.
So we have the the Foot of Gork, and then we also have the +1 to wound. We failed both last time. We're gonna do Mystic Shield there.
And
onto a unit.
Just remind me if I'm in deny.
You are out of deny.
Okay.
So it's just out.
And it was just -1 to cast, but you succeeded on
So
this.
we got that. Yeah, Mystic Shield. So
Okay.
now they have it maxes at a 3+.
Yep.
But it'll kind of negate some of your rent. And then the Stompy Stomp. I think we got to go for it.
Okay.
It's so much fun. We're going to do that into the Annihilators.
Okay.
And
So you need an 11.
I need a 11. Hiya!
Hey.
No. All
Okay.
right, cool. Moving on. Yeah, charges. We did the charge here, and that's it. So we've got combat phase.
Do we do the monstrous actions only when we charge, or is
No,
it?
right now.
We do the
Combat.
monsters actions, and I was
Okay.
wrong about my stomp. It is my
time?
destructive bulk is actually fully part of the stomp, meaning
there you go.
I should have done it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's do it now.
What's that?
Then let's do it.
So we're gonna do it right here. We're gonna try to just stomp these guys.
Okay.
So here's the stomp roll. Goes off. It's gonna be D3 plus. I'm on bottom bracket, so +1. Hi-yo! So 4.
4 mortals.
4 mortals.
Well, that's all I have in the squad.
1 6.
2 6s. So the Grand Hammer's still alive.
All right, cool.
Okay.
and
that's
then
for you.
does he boom?
Right, he did die.
That would be amazing.
Nope.
And then you.
My monstrous action over there. I think. I think, and Stomp is just going to be D3 mortals to you. That's probably like verging on half the total damage I'll do to you.
Yeah.
So it's probably pretty
Way to do it.
interesting.
Let's do it.
You already have +1 save.
Yep.
Uh,
+2 save because I'm in cover.
Right. So you're already not going to need to all-out defense. So let's just stomp. Anything but a 1. There's a 1. So we can't do
Classic.
it. We talked about it too long.
Yeah, we did. All right, let's get combating. We'll start with Gordrak, naturally. And the classic decision. So we're going to do all-out attack. And the cool thing with Gordrak is I can give it to multiple units, up to 3. So he'll get it, and they will also get it,
Oh, sweet.
which is awesome. And let's do this thing. So the question is, how much into him to be enough? And then how
Right.
much, like, where do I give my chances into other people? So we'll put the wizard weapon to the wizard.
Sure.
Because you made him wizard.
That's right.
And then we'll put, this is going to be only 6 attacks hitting on, oh, that doesn't go down. So that's nice.
The victory thingy? Is that you just kill a model in a phase?
No. At the end of the combat phase, if a model was slain.
Right. So you're at 2 of those now, or 3? How many
I
phases
think it
have
was
you
just
killed models in?
2 combat phases. Oh, no, it was 3.
So you're 3 now.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. So I'm actually up to 6 wins.
6 wounds.
Every phase that he
left?
kills a model,
6 total.
Okay.
he gains a wound, a max wound, and a current wound. He
Okay.
gains a wound,
Yeah.
and an attack on both of his choppas.
That's nice.
Every phase.
Phase that he kills a model.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So he's been in combat for 3 turns and done it.
Cool.
I like it. So we'll put all of the destructive, all of the mighty fists and tails into this lone guy.
Yep.
And then all the 2 choppas on top into this guy right here.
Yeah, great.
Let's do this thing.
Let's
So
get it.
this
Let's
is
get crumping.
into your Liberace. This is going to be 6 attacks. Because this one does not grow. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Let's do this. On 2s, looks good. Wounding on a 3s.
It's going to be pretty scary here.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. -2 rend.
Okay. So he dies.
Scary.
How much damage?
3.
Okay. So
2 6s to live.
3. So sorry, how much
So
damage
ward
is it?
saves first. 3.
Yeah, so it's 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
you had the 5 up.
6.
Okay.
The 5 up is going to fail because I don't. He has a Grand Hammer at the end.
I
So
see.
he dies. And does he explode and kill you?
Well, he has a lot of wounds now.
I know he has now a lot of ones. Yeah.
Yes, because chat. Thank you, chat. All right, let's see if we can kill your Castellant. This is going to be Cunnin, which is the Wizard Hunter, which starts at 5 attacks, but it's going to get +3.
Oh,
Quite
nice.
good, right? So hitting on 2s, Boom, boom.
And the 6s are straight mortals?
The 6s are straight mortals. So that's 4 into him
Okay.
automatically. And then, it's the 4 pluses. So that's 8 mortals right there.
4 pluses are mortals.
4 pluses.
Into any wizard.
Any wizard.
Okay, I think last time you said non-wizard.
Well, the other one is non.
The other one is non-wizard.
Yeah, I understand.
It's hero but not wizard.
He has a
And then
cunning
one more save.
and a brutal.
-1. Should be fine.
Jeez, I actually
right?
don't remember. I think he might be a 4-up. Let me double check.
This guy had ward saves too, right?
Everyone has one.
Cool. Sounds good.
And he has a 3-up to
Gordrak's
4-up, so he's fine.
Cool. Sounds
so
good.
4.
So 8.
Oh, it's 8
It
because
converts
each one's
to
2.
mortals. Yeah.
Oh
He's a
no!
succubus.
This is very good.
Yeah.
So he takes exactly 7 and dies.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Does he boom?
Yeah. So I rolled the
no.
number of wounds he has.
No.
Yep.
Oh no.
Just 7.
Oh boy.
But it's only on 6-ups.
So 1.
One
Cool.
boom.
So down to 5, and then the other weapon just goes to waste. Well, that was good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's terrifying. He's just getting better.
Yeah.
And now he's just gained another one.
No, if he
End of
survives.
phase.
If he
End
survives.
of phase. Okay.
So
That
we'll
is
see.
terrifying.
Over to you.
Um,
Oh, and sorry, my bad. Because I killed something with an Ironjawz unit, I can now immediately fight with another Ironjawz unit.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of momentum here, so we'll go with these guys next.
Oh, okay, great.
So let's do this. So we've got the 2 regular special weapons, meaning the non-kind of sergeant ones. So it's going to be 3 attacks each there.
So these guys already have the +1 native +1 that I gave them from the spell, and then
good.
I could give them the other +1 to try and tank some of your other attacks.
Sure, yeah.
So I think I'm just going to all-out defense on them.
Cool, sounds good.
So I go down to 2 CP.
We're hitting on 3s because we're all out attack from Gordrak.
Great.
Great. And then we're wounding on a 3s. Not so much. Okay. And these are -2.
Yep. So 3-up saves.
Cool.
Okay. 1 goes through.
This is 3 damage.
3 damage. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
You did still kill 1 though.
Oh, that's good.
And does he explode on you? No.
Cool, and then we've got just a single leader here, because I had to pull one with my silliness.
Okay.
This is the boss choppa. So on 2s here. Cool. And then winning on 3s. Cool.
Looking good.
-1 for 2 damage.
So 3-ups.
Got it. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, for 3 damage, because it's +1 damage. So that's
Oh,
6.
okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Right?
Okay. So 2.5 die.
Okay.
1, 2.5.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 2 regular
I'll just do
guys.
the mortal wounds to you after for now.
Yeah, totally. This is hitting on 2s. Close. Bloop. Wounding on 3s.
All right.
And we'll see it. There we go. -1 for 2 damage.
Okay. 3-ups.
Oh, nice.
So 4 damage. And that's the squad.
Wow.
So you have 8 boom dice.
8 of them, yeah. Okay, so 2 mortal wounds to you.
Cool. That'll take the guy down to 1. And it'll be, we're down to a squad of 5. And Superman will put on the squad right here. Now, I
Alrighty.
believe I just killed another squad, which means I can fight with another unit.
Okay, it's not within a range, it's just anywhere on the battlefield.
It's just anywhere on the battlefield.
Okay, got it.
So we'll go over here with the R boys next. And it's going to be the same split, because this guy, he should be within an inch. We'll have to stay there to keep the coherency. And so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 into the Annihilators, 4 into the Star Drake. So
Okay.
let's go into the Star Drake. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea where the leader is. Here we go. This is, it's just like 4s or something.
4s, right?
Yeah. 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s or 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zip.
Okay, let's send to the dragon, right?
Into the dragon on 3s now. Okay. No AP, but they are 2 damage.
Okay, so 4-ups.
Very nice. And then on the other one, we've got the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty.
On 4s.
This is into the Annihilators this time.
Annihilators. Oh, so bad. And then on 3s, 3, no AP. 2
2
damage.
ups.
Aha! Kills a guy.
And 6.
Unless.
This is 5s because he's a, well, it doesn't matter. He's Thunderstrike armor. Oh, sorry, wrong. Now you can roll the boom.
Right, so now he explodes
Now
on
it's
5-ups. So 1 mortal wound to the squad.
Cool. Sounds good. Kill the guy. And we kill the guy. Yay!
Okay.
Here. Okay, well that was stuff. We did damage.
So,
Well, he fought with everything except the characters. So.
That's everything except for the characters. Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of dealer's choice on this one, Brian.
Yeah,
I got the combos
so
off.
we can... So because we get to pick any 3 models and kill them, I could pick the one holding your coherency together?
Yep, 100%.
That's wacky.
Yep, it's really good.
Okay.
I kind of like rules like that. They're fun.
Yeah,
They're
they're
goofy.
cool.
You like them? So, okay. So I'm going to try to pick 3 models.
Yes.
I need to roll 3 ups.
Cool.
Okay, so I got 1. I'll take the 1 dead center.
Okay, you do. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't like associate them or anything.
Oh, you're right. I probably should.
So on
right?
a 5 up, you can get the one that you wanted.
Okay.
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 What's your second and third choice?
They would have been the guys in combat over here.
Okay, sounds good. So one of them.
Yeah. You can pick one. They're not unique, right?
They're not unique.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah. Sounds good. Cool deal.
Okay. So now we're going to see if the dragon, you right now have a 3-up save.
I have a 2-up.
3-up is going to be your best save, though, right? Because
Thunderstrike is not +1 on the roll, it's +1 dice. So that 5 didn't work, but you get another die, and if you roll 6, you get that mortal. Pass changed.
okay,
So I get a guy.
you get 1 more wound back.
1 less mortal wound was taken.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Some
So-
floopity going on here.
Here's the hammer going into you.
And he's wounded.
Okay, 2 hits. Oh, I'm sorry. I did mean to all-out attack here because I had nothing else better to do.
No worries. Yeah, you're
So
good.
still 2 hits. It didn't change anything.
Your gets
And 3 wound. So there you go.
AP, right?
Yeah, but it's not going to matter.
So
for you.
3s.
Okay. And then we have the claws. This is on 2s. Cool.
This dragon's kind of whiffing.
Okay. And then we have the tail. On 2s.
Very nice.
On 3s.
Okay.
Okay.
3s.
This is just run 1. So,
Okay.
okay.
How
2
much?
damage.
2 damage. So kills this guy back. And we'll put on this drummer over here. Drummer boy. And this is here. Last 2 here.
Okay. And then I have my annihilators. Annihilators here on 3s. And 3s. Okay.
3 up.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so conflicted about this army, guys.
Yeah, they're great.
I don't know how to feel
No,
about
it's
them.
honestly they're super tanky.
Yeah, they're really tanky. They
Right?
are. They are.
Okay, so it's just up to Andrasa to end it.
Oh boy.
4 attacks, 2s and
Got
2s.
5 wounds.
Oh.
Come on. Come on, 4 attacks.
Rend.
Yeah. Yeah, run 2.
right?
It's run 2.
Rend 2. So
2?
back up to 6s. I don't have the bonuses here.
You're so mean.
I'm so mean.
3 damage.
3 damage.
That would have been 6. I would have killed him straight, right?
Are you just on bonus
I'm
wounds
just
now?
on bonus now. I have two left.
Well, but we need to remember how many bonus attacks you have. So we need to separate.
Shoot.
Okay, so now the
We'll
bonus
remember.
die.
We'll remember.
Now the bonus die is just the bonus, and the wound die is actually how many wounds you have left.
Okay, that's fine.
So you have you have 2 wounds left. You're at 4 bonus now because 4 rounds you've killed monsters.
Well, then I'm also going to get another wound.
Killed monsters. Yes.
Yeah.
So
puts you to-
you have 4 wounds left.
Yeah. Right.
I have.
If just one of those
3
went
wounds
through,
left.
those
3
would have been on
wounds
6s for you?
Yeah.
Oh, so she had
Yeah.
like an
Yeah.
85% chance of killing
Yeah.
you.
No, I got super
Ridiculous.
Lucky. Super
All
lucky.
right, but it is my turn next, or it's a roll off?
It's a roll.
Oh my god,
Well,
that could be
let's
terrifying.
score Adrian's turn.
No. So I.
you
am
can't
You did
holding-
take the
I
objective,
did, which means I actually get.
and you did it with a monster,
Uh-huh.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
right?
And you hold more objectives than Brian.
Yeah.
So you get 3 primary.
Because I only hold the 1, the 2, and I don't have that one yet, right?
Correct.
I only
And-
have 1, 2, 7 on it, right?
You know what's
Still
even
there.
wilder, Adrian? You're going to raid that objective in the middle. It's gone forever.
I will raid this move.
You get a bonus point.
So I just do it?
So you're gonna burn
It's
it?
just
I'll
gone.
burn it.
That's a big point swing right there.
Now, this next roll matters a lot.
Yeah, if I get the roll off, I'm still in the game. If I don't, I've probably lost.
That's true. But if you're going second, you also get to immediately burn one of these with Ghur rules, Earthquake.
Also true.
So do with that what you will.
Sure.
Quack.
That's assuming you're going to lose this roll. You're not going to lose this roll.
No.
No,
This
never
roll.
would.
Get out of here.
So I lose ties.
Yeah.
You first this time.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
It's respectable.
I like it. This is spicy.
Oh, okay. Still in the
no.
game, but you get to burn one now.
I get to burn
Adrian
one.
removes an objective.
And feels like it's this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oof. Okay.
And now I need a secondary.
Yeah, and let's do command points real quick.
Sure.
So I'm going to get
3.
3, and you're going to get 2.
2, yeah.
All right. Now secondary, hero traits, all that stuff.
So
Was the Celestin the guy who's dead? Was that your warlord?
no,
Okay, cool.
the warlord's the dragon.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
my command
We're good here.
hero abilities, I don't need to really heal, so I'll just try to generate an extra command point.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. I will try to heal Gordrak. Fist of Gork. I saw the 6. D3. Come on. 2. I'll take it.
So he's up to 6 again?
Up to 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Yeah.
It's tense.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do a thing where I guess kill. Hold on. I can do one of my special ones. So I've already picked a monster and killed it. I can no. So I could kill a hero, but it has to have no wounds on it yet. So I have to kill it all in one
Kill it
turn.
from full. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to have 10 more wounds to start
Yeah.
with. It's
I think
crazy.
Cruel Boys have that one like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could kill that unit, but the Star Drake has to do it, and he roughly is killing 1 model a turn. So that's my Mega Dragon into Orc
Yeah.
Boys,
Woof.
killing 1 a turn.
Right.
So I don't know. I could do one where I. Can you remind me, Bridger, what the options are at the moment?
I don't have a book.
Oh, who has it?
Sorry.
Adrian does.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry.
You can...
So I can take an objective in his deployment zone, right? Which if I just like flew my dragon over, I would take a center objective.
Yeah, retake
You
one
can pick
for
a
me.
battle line to kill.
That's
one, right?
true.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill that battle line though, unfortunately, unless my
battle
shooting goes crazy.
Yeah, there's take one for me. There's kill my warlord.
Oh, okay. I'll go with Kill Warlord.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's fun.
I think it's fun
right.
and probably
What's it called? Slay the
time
Warlord?
to do it. It's called Slay the Warlord.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's a general in this game, guys. Please,
Yeah.
This is Sigmar.
Well, but in 40K, they don't call it Slay the Warlord. They call it Cut Off the Head.
They do now.
Because they don't want to directly reference the thing.
They don't want to be referencing heads.
Don't
They're
call
always
it the
being
thing.
cheeky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well,
Well,
we have some super chats to get through, Brian. So I'm going to need you to move quietly.
Okay.
Thank you, Obvious Hobby and Gaming. Really enjoying Titanathon, but I'm disappointed by the lack of tanks on Thanksgiving. Very excited for Legion. Would love to see Infinity and Asoif. I don't know what that's an acronym for, but it's probably a game. You're a Canadian, Obvious.
You're a Canadian.
And we don't
Canadian
celebrate.
Thanksgiving, we
Canadian
politely
Thanksgiving.
say Happy Thanksgiving. American Thanksgiving, we blow things up with
blow
tanks.
things up with tanks.
I think that's just the way it works.
feels very appropriate.
That's the way it works.
Yeah, exactly.
I can shoot into combat, but I can't shoot out of combat
Correct.
into another combat.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That is correct. It's
I can shoot who I'm in
you
combat
can't
with.
shoot out of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing to do with shooting out of one combat into another combat. It's just not out of one combat. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, and thank you so much for the support.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
And don't worry, we will be doing the return of Thanksgiving for American Thanksgiving.
What is the date of Thanksgiving? Should I know that?
It's kind of late this year. I think it's like the 23rd or something.
23rd.
It's
Wow.
really late.
That's a number.
Every time I say one of those holidays, though, I'm like, I comment on the date. Someone's always like, well, it's the same day when it always is. It's like the third Thursday in whatever
Which
month it
doesn't
is.
mean anything at
And I'm
all.
like, cool. I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Right. I memorized the calendar for
Not
this
bad.
year, and I know what the third Thursday of November is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to decide whether I fall back with the dragon just to take this point from you. Because then
Right.
I could burn it, right?
Which one for me?
This one in the middle.
Right. Well, I have those guys. You're worth.
5.
Oh, with him. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I was
Because
talking
he's
about,
not doing
Ironjawz.
anything here. If I fall back, I can't shoot though, right?
Can't do anything.
Yeah. But he's not doing much anyways. And the
Don't be a
Annihilators
coward, Brian.
are still there. What?
You're not a coward. Don't be a coward.
This is
Yeah.
not cowardly. I need to take it and burn it because I'm way behind.
Your shooting is not amazing, anyways.
It's funny enough, it's almost better than my combat.
Right.
Do you get the +1 save, even in the shooting, right? Because you're in the
it's
terrain?
just cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. They're so good in cover.
I'm into them. I was a hater, but now I'm not.
Okay, so my dragon's just going to come and look right
You
at
were
you.
a hater boy.
And take your objective and burn it down. And he's going to force you to stay over there, or I'm going to take that one too.
Fiddlesticks.
So I'm playing the mission smartly.
There you go.
doing a
Thank you, Trent.
Oh, I'm done, by the way.
No. Good day from Down Under, Titans. Love the show. Excited to catch you live, even though this game is going to be going about as well as my usual Drukhari versus Admech.
Oh yeah, that was during the Drakari Admech. That if you haven't seen that game, right off the bat, it started going very poorly for Adrian.
Well, this game also started very poorly for me, and I was kind of like,
No, this is a game where you and I don't really have a sense for this game really well.
Right.
So you were like, I think initially kind of down because I killed a thing.
oh, I was for sure
But
down.
Age of Sigmar things die. And your base models are actually better than I think my base models. Like Liberators are way better than they used to be, but they're still awful.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
and these guys, these guys are genuinely, I was like impressed with their
These
damage
guys are
output.
awesome. This is the new
And
hotness.
the durability of these guys has been amazing.
No, I'm feeling it. Again, it's like you said, it's a different game. We're not very good at this game, and so I was kind of, we'll see what happens. Like the idol was cool, but I just really didn't have a good sense of what was going to happen. Right. So
Totally.
I'm glad it's turned around. I'll say that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot you here,
Okay.
and Andrasa is going to shoot you as well, and we might just pick you up right away.
So I've got 3 command points. I will.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
I'm going to all-out attack here.
Yeah, sounds good. And they're AP 1.
Yeah.
I have to. I've got all at defense. Keep them alive if I can. And
Okay.
I will give that to them just in case it matters. Because you can.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
So how many wounds do you have? 4?
5.
You have 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hanging in there.
Just 5 6s. All right. 0 6s, but they do all hit.
Okay.
Almost.
Except for the ones. That's very Bridger. All right. So back to 4s. Hoyo!
Okay, 1 damage.
Down to 4.
So now the d6 shots of the leader. 4.
This is where.
So you could die. 4 6s.
I hate
This is
this
it.
guy. Ah!
So it is 1 mortal.
6.
Oh, no.
And then 3s. Just 1 more?
Okay. 4 up. Take 2 more and down to 2.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
Andrasa.
Andrasa range.
No.
Andrasa hits.
Ooh.
Come on.
Andrasa.
2 and 2.
Classic.
She's just dying on the
Classic.
2s.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I'll fight first. It's fine.
It's okay. Good.
Speaking of fighting, let's just do it.
Time to crump.
So
Oh, hold on. Charge phase?
yeah,
Okay. I might try to charge you.
that's awesome.
Let's take a look in. Yeah, it's going to be an 8.
She's getting charged.
Am I going to spend this? Yeah, I'm going to spend this. It's an 8.
Oh,
That's an 8.
in.
You're correct.
that's awesome.
Straight line. Maybe you don't want to attack Gordrak now.
Nah, I'm going with it. So down to 1 CP. Okay,
What's your rend again?
3
Okay.
or 2. 2. I'm sorry. It's 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything to declare? Oh, sorry. Start of combat. We have monster stuff.
Yeah. Monster
I'm gonna
stuff.
stomp you.
All right.
Oh, you're stomping
Yeah.
Andrasta?
Yeah.
That's mean.
Because you could all out attack, but this
Yeah, and
is-
you have a better stomp. Yeah, I can't all-out attack because I already hit on 2.
I will have +1 to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't all out attack. You could
Yeah.
all out defense, but I don't really care about that. So
Yeah.
here's a stomp. Okay. Never giggle before a stomp. D3 +1. 4 mortal wounds.
Okay. 4 up.
No.
Wow, not bad. You took 2.
That's fine. That's
So
fine.
she's down to 6.
And that brackets her.
You wish.
I wish.
Okay.
Okay.
So she will fight you. She only needs to get 1 through and you die. Just don't. You have 1 job. You have 1 job. All right.
Okay.
3 6s.
5 ups now. Because I'm all at defense.
And your base save is what?
4. So down to 3.
Up to 5.
Oh!
No!
Yes!
That makes it worse.
Yeah, that makes it so much worse.
I don't think he has any death throws. We'll see if I roll. No, that's so low, it won't matter. Shucks.
So Brian did his thing,
I did my secondary.
The thing.
which also counts as killing a monster.
No.
Excellent. That was big. I
That
needed
was so
that.
close.
You do get to fight me with the few that can. How many can reach me? Looks like the first 3 maybe.
Yeah, yeah. No, because these guys have a 2-inch weapon.
Ooh,
So
2
everyone-
inches.
Yes, not this guy actually, but
Okay.
everyone else. Yeah, it's nice, right?
I'm impressed.
I think it's cute.
Color me impressed.
Color me impressed. Color me mine.
Color me purple.
And all defense, by the way.
Sounds good. Alrighty.
me, defending,
so we've got
all out.
1 Ghur Choppa. Let's see if I've started to remember this profile. I'm most certainly going to mess it up immediately. So we're hitting on 4s. Winning on 3s. Very nice.
Rend?
2.
Okay, so 4 ups. That was your good weapon, right?
That was the good weapon. Well, here's the other good weapon. It's the leader. This is the boss chopper.
Okay, that was the other good one.
Yep. And then there was this guy.
So you've done 3 guys.
I have 2 scrubs.
Okay. Or you've done 2 guys, I see. And then
guys.
2 scrubs.
Yes, 2 scrubs.
4s and 3s.
4s and 3s. Oh wait, no! You have more than 4 wounds, so I'm +1 to hit. So
gotta go.
Oh, that's just a thing they get.
it's a thing, but it hasn't mattered because you've been small things. They hunt monsters, right?
Oh, okay.
Just a 1 save.
Rend 1.
1.
So 4 up.
2
And
Demagios.
4 ups. Hey, she's good. In.
Tease.
It's such a style play.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Weird. Oh, over here.
that's my activation next, I guess.
Annihilators, yeah.
Let's do it. I have 2 guys.
Cool.
So 3s and 3s. Again, dropping the ball, these guys. Dropping the ball.
Oh my
There you go.
goodness.
Rend 2.
Sounds good. Hi-yo! Go.
right.
1 for, sorry, how much?
It's 2 damage.
2 damage. This guy's wounded. Okie dokie.
So 1 down and then 1 wound over? Or are they
sorry.
3 wounds
No,
each?
no, you're right. My bad. Alrighty.
Adrian,
there?
the cheesecake's here, but Mel said something else is on the way for you.
Aw.
That's not cheesecake.
That's cute. Thank you, Mal. You're good, right?
I'm good.
Pile in here. So one more guy fighting.
Alrighty.
Well, let's do this.
How many do you have on the point now, by the way? Just curious, because each one of my guys is now 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the
Okay.
characters. So what do you count? You counted 6. Oh, okay.
I count
so
6.
we're still good.
Yeah.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3 boys, 4s,
Alrighty.
yeesh, and 3s. Okay.
All right. 2 ups. Okay.
2 damage.
These guys are dropping the ball.
They kind of are.
All right. I took 1 wound.
Very nice.
And end of the round,
Yes.
I will burn your back objective here.
No.
Wait, before that, how
All
many
right.
primary? You had
Oh, you burn after.
2 objectives.
So I was technically holding this one and that one, so 2. And then
Adrian also held.
he's
have
currently
3.
on 1 and 2.
No, because this is after. You burn after.
I'm holding it.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
So you
Yeah.
you had 2 primary,
2, yeah.
and then you burned for another point.
Heck yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't even
And
know
now
if Oh, shoot.
we can go to Ironjawz turn 3.
Ironjawz, turn 3. Getting a command point. You're getting a command point.
Yep.
Nothing too wild to do.
Yeah, that I needed that turn, which brought me
That was good.
definitely brought me back. And now it's going to be like a slog.
Now I'm
and the
in-
dragon is
trouble, man.
the dragon is the power
Yeah.
tool.
I think you flipped it. I think I'm in trouble now. One guy's in leadership. What are we trying to do? I'm looking at my battle tactics.
All right, trying to pick secondary.
Yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, you want to take a question?
But Brian, I'm trying to open the loudest bag in the universe.
Why don't you just save it for later?
Okay, well.
It's like he's a professional.
Thank you, Trent. I love
Trent.
the Cabal side of Drakari. How would you build a fun and somewhat good list without cult or coven? Wow, that would be hard. I've tried out
Without
3 different
cults
Cabal
or
patrols.
coven?
It's just Cabal.
It's
no
just
cult or
Cabal.
coven.
Yeah. When you say a good list, like the question is, will you let me include incubi? Because you need a combat. It's a combat army. You do need a combat threat.
Yeah.
Incubi are generally good, and if you didn't have any of those other things, I would almost go all the way up to like 30 incubi. Even though 5-man squads usually do it, you need to eat up your points somehow, and they're going to be your strongest asset there. Other than that, the actual plain just dudes with their poison weapons, they're nothing. They just are there for actions and secondaries and obsec. So take minimum squads of them. You could take a squad of the Trueborn. They're going to be fantastic. You can put them in a boat. They're great. You could take a couple Archon, and you can make them very useful and do cool stuff.
You take 2 Archons and you take 2 Courts because you have
Totally.
2 Archons.
Yeah, so you've got the 2 courts. The courts, you kind of max out. They're going to be excellent. You get them in boats as well. I would probably start to take Mandrakes, and then I would maybe even take Disintegrator Ravagers. Or, sorry, not Disintegrator Ravagers, or also Darklance Ravagers. So now
Darklance.
I'm taking into even a little heavier on the Darklands side.
Yeah.
And now we've got a list brewing that actually I think could work.
Yeah.
I might even consider a bomber or something just to have something that flies
Ooh,
fast
that's
and
cute.
does something like that. So that's the kind of area I would lean into
I'm
personally.
into it.
Did you pick a secondary?
I don't know if I can do any, guys. Broken Ranks. I have
What's
to
that
kill
one?
this. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Conquer. 1 objective that opponent controls. Already did that one. Slay the Warlord. Not going to happen. That's first advance. Run and hold hands. No.
Right.
Bring it down. Kill a monster. Again, that guy, not going to happen.
Not going to happen, yeah.
Yeah. Aggressive expansion. Hold 2 objective markers not in my area.
That does not even exist anymore.
Monstrous takeover.
You don't have any monsters.
Um,
But you can make someone a monster.
The wizard. But it's takeover means you have to steal it from the opponent?
no. Just contest. So, like, if you're that you control at the end. So basically, I should make my wizard become a monster and stand on the point. That's the play.
So just stand on any point with any monster.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, go for it.
We're gonna do that. Monstrous takeover. Yes. Then hero actions themselves, and we can do extra CP. We can do other stuff.
Your warlord's down, so at the start of the round, you don't automatically generate the command point.
Oh, so I get 0.
One not. Oh, correct. Yeah.
But you can roll for it, and you get it on a
2-up.
On a 2-up.
On
now.
a 2-up, but it can only be used for that guy. Can I use it on a? Can I do that for like on a sergeant, or is it just heroes?
I think heroic actions are just.
I think it was just heroes. Yeah.
Sounds good. So none of it's particularly interesting. Sorry, guys, just a second.
It's okay. Should we take another question, or you got it?
We'll do the extra CP
Yep.
on the wizard. Nope.
You got it.
Oh yeah, it's
a
2.
2-up.
Yeah. Cool. And then you?
I'm going to heal Andrasta.
No.
So under a 10. Great.
No.
And D3, she needs a 3-up to go to full. There you go. Back up to full.
I hate her so much.
That's like her thing, though.
That is her
the
thing.
worst.
And she's great at it.
She's the worst. Okay, cool. Let's go to Psychic. We're going to try to do Metamorphoses, which is
What does it cast on?
no idea.
Okay. You're -1 to cast.
It's at least a 5.
It's very low, yeah. Oh, it's at least a 5.
Sorry,
so
at worst a 5.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a 4 or a 5.
that'll go off. It's very low.
Okay,
It's
sure.
like Psychic Critical.
Yeah, so that's fine. As long as it's on a 5, then we're good.
It's on a 5,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So we have that, and then we can do the +1 to wound. We could just go for an Arcane Bolt. We could do Mystic Shield. Mystic Shield has served us well. We're going to do that again.
Okay.
That does not go off.
Okay.
Gosh, the casting. All right, cool. That's going to be it for that. We have charges.
Time to crumb.
Or sorry, movement.
Yeah.
Because I do need to make sure. Yeah, he's on it, so we're good.
Yeah, you've already got both characters on. is what
Making
you're
sure,
saying.
yeah, I didn't do anything silly. I don't know. Yeah, charges, done.
Fighting.
Fighting. Let's do this
You
thing.
fight first, my man.
So we'll start here. Let's do this
Okay, I will all-out defense on her.
thing. You can try. All right, pile in. Zoop. Zoop. Zoop.
Yeah.
Zoop. All right, here we go. This is the Ghur hackers. 2
I-
of them.
Did I use a command
Yeah.
point for anything already? So I should have,
You should have
2 technically.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So I'll have 1 left.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about this War Chanta.
I can't even see him from my line of sight.
Give me 1 second.
Did you remember the squad that's on the other side of that rock?
I just remember the squad's on the other side of the wall too. Because I'm like, everyone's dead here because they're both hiding behind the obscuring. It's tough because the Star Drake can kill everything. This guy's worth 3. They're worth 3.
So it would be more than the dragon as long as I don't kill anything.
Yeah, as long as you don't kill anything, it's fine. It's totally fine.
I'd have to kill 2 things
We'll
to
run
take the
them.
point.
You'd have to kill 1 thing to take a point.
2. Because
1
you
to
have
contest, 2 to take.
1 kid contest, right.
Oh, by things you mean models.
Models.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 1 whole unit. Right.
Yeah. Nothing long, no cheeky charges there really. So yeah, we'll just move on at this point. All right.
Okay.
Best we can do, and we'll hang back actually.
And did you put your chance on them?
My
Let's try
chance?
From these guys? From the War Chanta?
Oh,
There's no, you've got a huge range on those chants?
I think he's gonna be out of range, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Let's check. Now we can take a question.
Okay.
Okay.
We thought we were ready, but we lied. We lied.
Thank you, Angus. How do you feel about a mixed Forge World rad-saturated battalion with 50 Vanguard, Raiders, and Sulfur Hounds with an HQ, then a Mars Patrol with vehicles?
I think it could absolutely work. You know, the funny thing about that book is people are so laser focused on only a few things, but almost everything in the book totally works.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting combination what you have there. When you say vehicles, vehicles is a very broad thing. It could be, you know, the tanks, it could be the dune crawlers, it could be the walkers, it could be, you know, robots. All these have vehicle keyword, and they're vastly different. So it really depends what you're talking about. I imagine you might be talking about Iron Striders when you say Mars, because it can work well with them. But if you're talking about disintegrators, they're good. They're a little pricey. Dune crawlers, not great. Honestly, probably one of the worst things in the book. So
not great.
there's not that many traditional vehicles that are excellent, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
The planes are okay as Mars.
Planes are cool as Mars. Absolutely. Yeah, so they'll be out of range.
Okay.
But over here, +1 damage, and we'll heal the wizard, so he'll heal, and he'll be
One more one.
up to 5.
Sure.
Cool. So anyways, back to combat. Let's do this thing. So this is the Ghur Choppas going on in. On 4s. Yikes. And then on 3s.
Okay.
-1, -2, sorry.
Okay, so 4 ups. Okay, and
damage.
it's 2 damage, right?
Yes.
4 ups for her. So
Okay.
she's taken 2.
Okay,
Back down to where she was.
Can I have some dice?
Yes.
Thank you. And then this is going to be the boss Choppa, 3 attacks. Hi-oh! Hitting on 3s, if I can remember that rule. Gosh.
Because, yeah, she's a big
She
person.
has more than 4 points.
Okay, and this is round 1.
Rend 1 for 2.
So 3 ups.
Okay. And then we've got the Scrubberinos, 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
This is on 2s.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
They get +2 to hit in this case.
No, because these weapons hit on 3s.
Oh, okay, okay. So the other ones that are
We've
on
been
4s.
all over the place.
Okay, okay.
All right, there you go. Those are -1 for 1 damage.
-1. So 3 ups. And 4 ups.
Every time Bridger makes that sound.
What's up, Bridger?
That
What'd you
is
learn?
informing me.
Yeah.
So Metamorphosis doesn't work for Monsters Takeover because Monsters Takeover specifies that you had to be a monster before the game.
Oh, okay. So then
don't
I can't do any
I don't
secondaries
know
then.
why.
I see. That's
Could
Yeah,
you do something
one
about
monster from your starting army.
Savage Spearhead? Could you do that?
No.
Which
2
one's
or
that?
more units from your starting army wholly within your opponent's territory.
yeah, him.
Uh-huh.
And
Territory.
Territory is
territory's
half the
just
board.
half.
It's half.
So you can
okay.
do Savage Spearhead.
So if you just piled in differently, you know, if you piled in this way,
Uh-huh.
then you would have had it.
Yeah.
There you
might
go.
even be in it right now, to be honest.
So we're good. You got
Sounds
it.
good. Thanks, guys, and sorry about Metamorphoses.
Alrighty, we did it.
We did the thing. Awesome. Getting back here, and then we'll. Oh, over there. Actually, you want to go there next?
I do want to go there next. Who would have thought? All-out attack. Because I
Yes.
need it.
Yeah.
2s.
You needed it.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter
This
with these
guy's
things. No
worst.
matter what you do with them.
What's wrong with them?
All right, 3 -2.
1 goes through for 2. Kills the guy.
No, 2 up saves. Curse you.
Yes. Cool deal.
Your fight.
If I must.
Listen, you've been chipping them,
I do,
and they do
yeah.
have the +1 damage.
These guys do, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop. Just getting one more in. A little shifty shift.
Okay.
Cool deal. So this is going to be 4 guys now. 1, 2, 3, and those 3 things. Get one of those dice up. It's good.
And this one's 4s and 3s.
This one's 4s and 3s. 3s. So 3, no AP, but 2 damage.
2 ups.
Come on.
Oh, this time they armor held. 2 up armor in this game is very strong.
It's
of course.
great. Over
So 2s and 2s. That's
Drasta.
you know, it's the classic.
It always does that one.
She always does 2 actually.
There's the second
See.
one.
There's the second one.
It's always 1 to hit. Oh,
no.
she's upping her game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's like, watch this.
Rend 2.
Rend 2.
Okay.
Takes it.
3 damage.
3
one,
damage.
One eats it.
Pops 5. Yeah, we'll just pull.
I know that was your wound marker, but
Sounds good.
So-
it was this scrub, yeah. So
Yeah.
we need. There we go. We're good.
so then does a wound carry over?
It's how much? 3.
3.
So we're gonna take one more.
All right.
On to this other scrub.
Alrighty.
Cool. That's gonna be that.
That's the end of the round.
Battle Shock.
No. I lost 1.
Scoring.
Okay.
And you're good. So scoring, I'm on 1, 2 points, and Brian's on 1, 2.
Okay.
Or he's on 1 actually.
Okay.
I'm on 2.
So you get-
1, 2. Oh, that one's been burned.
Burned it.
So I'm just on 1.
So you're
Ooh.
at 3 primary.
Bring me 3, and then 2 for battle tactic.
and Battle
nice.
Tactic. Okay.
Wacky.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Roll off.
Oh no, I'm not ready for this. All
I'm
right.
ready. I'm ready.
I need yellow dice. I need
Here's
yellow
yellow.
dice. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll go first. Hey up. No.
I almost wanted the 1.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Stormcast turn
All right,
4.
let's do this.
Brian, you got to pick a Thingus Dingus.
Yeah, so my battle tactic, I can, I might go for one that's out of my book, which is fun. It's, no, I think that, I have to kill a unit, but it has to currently have 10 plus models. I don't think it starts to give them 10 plus models.
Okay.
So that one's not going to be
would
cool.
you
So,
do
but I can pick one where I either take an objective that was yours, or I kill a battle line unit, right?
You also haven't done
Great.
monstrous takeover, so you can do your monstrous takeover.
Yeah, but that one's
Must be
really
nice.
easy. I'm going to save that one.
Yeah.
So killing this battle line unit, I think, is more interesting.
What's that called?
Broken ranks.
Broken ranks, right?
Broken ranks. There we go.
Broken ranks.
It's been declared.
Yeah, you've got some good options this turn.
Yeah. So now, funny enough, he hasn't proven to be super reliable at killing them, but
But he doesn't have to.
he does have to
Oh,
kill them
for
to do
broken
broken
ranks,
ranks.
Broken ranks
Yeah,
he does.
I'll get the point either way.
Right.
But not. Oh, and then any other character actions, I will heal Andrasa because that's way too good of an ability. So roll
That's
under
good.
a 10 and D3, so 3 up again to go back up to full. Very frustrating.
Oh my god.
That's what apothecaries. This is what It's
Right.
like the same reason we get frustrated apothecaries.
And so for this point, just so that we're clear, so they're at the 3-inch mark, which means you will have to charge them to take the point. Right?
What you're saying
You have to
is,
stay 3 away from me, and they're at the 3-inch point.
could I do that?
If you possibly could.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's fine with you.
You know, if that works,
so he
that
moves
works.
16. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
He's huge.
And then 3 away from them,
Yeah.
and 3 away from this guy too.
Sure.
Okay. Thank
Cool, there
you,
you go.
Broken Chef. So, need to ask relevant question to this game. Nurgle Demon Army, 60 Plague Bearers too much? Best HQ loadout? Relevant question, because 777 viewers.
Okay.
How many plague bearers was it?
60.
60 plague bearers can absolutely work.
Two-
They're not as durable as they used to be.
They're not.
But
Two
they're
by
still
30
fine.
though, for sure, right?
Yeah.
Don't do 20s or a bunch of
No, no, no.
10s.
Yeah.
2 by 30 there.
And that can absolutely work. As far as your HQs, you need all the standard, HQs. I think.
Yeah, you
don't
need someone for miasma there at a bare minimum.
And even like the Sloppity and
Yes,
you want all the
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wish there were more slots so that you could put in, like I tried to put the Scrivener last
Yeah.
game we played that exact thing, and I just couldn't fit him in. But at least those other two for sure, for like miasma, and then Sloppy's just basic bonuses.
Now you're going second. Does he get to burn another point, or it's just on that one
No,
turn?
it's just
That one
turn 3.
yeah.
Okay.
That would
God,
be,
if you burned a
oh,
point every turn, that'd be
great.
ridiculous.
That's what I thought it was originally. I was like, man, this game just is nuts.
It's honestly what I thought it was too.
Yeah.
Just destroy all the objectives.
Yeah.
Nothing matters.
By turn 4, there's no objectives on some missions.
And
Every
so
mission
remind me,
is just
you're
kill your
a
opponent.
3-up save with them right now, or a 2-up?
I'm a 3-up because I failed Mystic Shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We'd rather just kind of free her up. So we're gonna take my archers into them. So I have the full squad: 2, 4, 6, 8, and I have what? 1 command point.
You have.
Because he still has Warlord, so he gets 1 for the turn. Oh,
Yeah.
this is a
This
new,
is
this
start
is
of
a
the
fresh
turn.
battle round. So you
So I
have
have
2
two.
and he
You're
has
getting
3.
2.
Yeah.
Huh?
So
No, we're both
Oh,
getting
you
2.
have 2, yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't have Warlord.
So
Yes.
I will. I think I'll all-out attack. Yeah. So I'll all-out attack, just to hurt this unit a little
Yeah,
more.
okay.
Okay, that was good. My 6 was the only one. The only one on top. It was such an excited 6,
Right?
There you go.
That was great.
Rend 1.
Ooh, 5-ups.
Oh, it was excellent.
so
it's still enough to get
good.
1.
Yeah.
Just start. And then we have the leader. 3 more.
This guy.
With +1, 4. So all hit. And 2 more wounds.
Cool. 5s.
Okay.
Oh, 2 more damage.
And then Andrasa, I'm not even going to talk about it. Just going to be about it because she's the worst. Okay. It wounds. Rend 2.
Come on. Ah.
So it's Rend 2. So this one's D6.
Oh, D6, yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, no!
So 2 here, 3 here, and then 1 more here. Shoot.
Okay.
Wow.
Shoot.
Makes up for a little bit for all the ones he's rolled on that.
Jeez, Louise.
Okay, the dragon, all of his shooting into the small squad.
Sounds good.
And so
Oh,
he's
I'm sorry. I totally meant to redeploy once you move there.
cool.
So we're going to redeploy them. D6, come on, I need this. Oh, that'd be a big deal.
Nice.
The idea being that is now a 9-inch charge.
If they live through the shooting.
Yes, correct. And that's why I was making sure that Brian, he's on the point now regardless. And if he had been here and 3 away, then I would do this, and then it'd be if he fails the charge, he never gets on the point.
Yeah, it's a great tactic. I really like it.
Yeah, but it would feel bad. So
Okay, so here we are. Here's so we'll go with my Skybolt bow.
yes,
Okay, 2 hits, 3 to wound. Okay, there's Rend 1 for 1 damage. It's not the scariest thing ever. Okay, 1 wound.
Cool.
And then 4 shots from the Rain of Stars. 1 hit.
Okay.
That's bad.
And 1 wound, just enough to make my charge longer.
Right? That's immortal?
It's Rend 3 for 2 damage.
Oh, right.
It's going to get you.
Cool.
So,
yeah, make that charge longer.
so now it's what, like a 10-inch charge?
Or, no, it's probably an 11.
11.
Yeah, it's 11 and a half, so 11.
That's big. All right. Well, here's what we've got. We've got an 11-inch charge, and I have 1 command point to reroll it.
He's going to do it! Okay.
No, but that was the roll, just by the way. And I will command point it.
There it is.
Now. Okay, so he fails. Good trick. He can still make his
you.
charge here, I guess.
That's right, Sigmar.
That's right. So,
I'm not charging anyone.
so great. I do want to stay on the point because I do want to burn it at the end.
Yeah.
So we'll fight, and we'll fight with
The Annihilators.
the Annihilators. Yeah.
No, really?
It is the Annihilators. It makes the most sense. They can actually. I can lose a model there.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. So here we are.
do it.
3s and 3s. Okay. Rend 2.
Rend 2, so 4s now. Oh no, it's
No.
falling apart! I
3
knew it.
die!
Oh my god, it's horrible. And 1's injured. 1, 2, oh, that's a banner. 2 and 3. Keep the drum alive.
All right.
Okay. You know what? I thought that was a bad call, but I stand corrected.
Yeah. It worked out. It worked out.
Let's see. The War Chant is cute.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the War Chant because this
War
is...
Chant into my dragon. Yeah, I'm just going to pull over my wound.
Yeah, no worries. So this is 6 attacks from the War Chant
I'm
with
impressed.
the Gork stick and the Mork stick.
Did we do
Depending on-
monstrous action?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I will.
Stop me.
No, I'm going to use my specific one that I took as my mount trait because I never
Yeah.
get to do it. 3 up.
What does it do?
-1 for you to hit.
Ooh, 4s. Okay, look, it worked. Knocked out 2 of them. Wounding on 3s.
Rend?
Nope.
Okay. He takes it.
D3. 1.
He takes it. That was a lot of dice.
That was
Okay.
it.
All right.
Okay.
Sigmar.
Sigmar.
All right, now I'll fight with Andrasa. She just has to get 1 through.
Yeah, you got this.
No, she's the worst. she never dies. But look, she's always trying to screw up.
The problem with her is because she never dies, she always takes the long view.
Yeah.
And it's just like not helpful to us.
So Rend 2.
6s! Okay.
Okay. Okay.
She lives on a different time scale than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's an
That's
angel.
why
She's
not in a
elves are
hurry.
so annoying. Like, they're not wrong, but I just can't relate, you know?
Okay, so he will. How many wounds do you have on your Chanta?
6.
Okay, so I can't eat him.
No.
And probably can't even kill him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably not.
3 attacks with the hammer. 2 hits.
Cool.
3s to wound.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then the claws. This dragon's the worst. What a sad dragon.
I feel like he did stuff turn 1, and that was it.
No.
Was that the archers the whole time?
Yeah, it was the archers.
Oh my god. What is this?
Rend 2.
6 up?
Great. You
Okay.
took 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then I have the tail, D6. 4. It always seems like it should be respectable, but it's just not. Okay, 2 hits. 1 wound. Rend 1.
Okay. 5 up?
2 more damage.
Okay.
And you live.
You would think a dragon could just kill a single orc.
1 naked orc boy.
Yeah, 1 naked orc.
Like, he's wearing plate armor, but it's like a shirt with plate
Yeah.
armor. And then it's
No,
shorts.
it's one of those things where it's like a t-shirt with armor styling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, but
It's
like,
like-
it's literally just a shirt, and he's wearing like shorts underneath.
Yeah.
It's craziness. It's like literally.
Honestly, you are shorter than my hammer. So,
But Brian, that's the problem. You can't reach
yeah,
down.
the hammer is just for
That is
show,
a
actually.
pretty big problem. The dragon's always having to be like, all right, buddy, did you get him?
Yeah, the hammer is just for show.
He tries to scratch his back, and then the guy just flails his hammer.
They figure out that their ergonomics are all off.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy on
yeah.
top only keeps hitting the chest of the dragon
Right.
when he swings, and the dragon is like, his armor prevents him from moving, so he
Yeah.
can't actually claw unless you come like underneath him.
Well, his shoulder blades is what's supporting the guy on top. So he's got to be very careful
Yeah,
not to crush
he ends
the
up
guy
like
on
throwing
top.
the guy on top.
Well, yeah, because it's constantly like throwing him around, right? Jostling him.
He doesn't have a bite, which is kind of. I guess he's.
No, that's
The bite is the thing that just kills
that's
models.
the bite.
Right?
doesn't
I was
have
gonna
a
say
bite.
it's not like on his profile, but yeah.
Yeah.
And he looks at this guy and he's like measuring his mouth. It's like a giant burger. He's like, no, can't get him.
And he can try, but if he fails, it does nothing. Like,
Yeah.
he just tried to fit this guy in his mouth.
Yeah.
And does nothing.
Yeah.
Right? All right, I've got 2 hard boys over there. Going on in. Ayo, 4s. And then 3s. Okay, 2 saves, 2 damage. Come on.
All right.
I was hoping you were going to be pressing.
Can you film around now?
You killed 3.
Yeah.
It's close enough. We're going to check. Hey-oh! Ooh, an 8. Let's take a look. We have a banner. And they all look the same to me. Hard boys.
Does a banner give you plus leadership?
Yeah, so they're giving +1 bravery, so 6. We're definitely going to fail it. Yeah, we lost 3. And the wounded guy will run. And, oh, I'm sorry. This
You
is
lost
not
by
for
1.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
You're good. You just lost by 1. Because you're
So
6
with
up to
6
7 and you rolled an 8.
Is it leadership 6
No,
with
it's
the plus?
5 to 6.
Oh, so you
it's
lost your
lower.
votes. Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now we can test the point.
You do contest the point.
Oh.
Big deal.
That's big.
Should have just auto passed. That was silly. All right.
And end of the round, I will hold
Yes.
1, 2, which is more than your 0,
Yeah.
So you
And-
get 3 primary,
and then I'll burn this one.
Sounds
and
great.
then you get a bonus. But you did not complete your battle tactic.
What was my battle tech? Oh yeah, those
Kill
guys
those
back
guys.
there.
Broken ranks.
I did not.
So
Are we
Ironjawz
tied right
turn
now?
4.
We're tied.
That's crazy.
And that's all we have time for.
And that's it.
Adrian, you got to pick a Thingus Dingus.
This is bottom of 4. I can't survive.
This one's tough.
I don't.
If you kill even one of my guys, you do at least take a point back. But that's not held by me currently. I was going to say that could be held by me, but it's not held
I
by me.
already took a point back from you as well.
Oh, you already did that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally.
Do you have one from your book?
I don't think so.
No? Well, let's take a question.
Let's take a question and take a look.
He's going to ponder his options in chat. If you have good options, let us know.
Let us know, chat.
We want to hear 'em.
How do we fix this game?
All right, thank you, Angus. What is a cool way to paint the rad-saturated battalions so they look cohesive with Mars Patrol? Cool decal designs for rad-saturated. Love your work.
I think,
you
okay,
so much.
I think you can sometimes do like inverted colors where the Mars is all clearly the red as the main color, and then the second battalion is kind of the red as the secondary color.
Yeah.
And that could be a way to do it. Also, you can do the metal somewhat differently. Like I would almost picture Mars is this red and this crisp metal, and the other one you could do in the red with more of the corroded armor,
Right.
and you could use even like the corroded paints and stuff, which could be kind of cool to show that they've got some like super crazy radiation going out, and it's like affecting their materials and stuff.
Quick question.
Yeah, hit me.
The 2 models right there are our boys, right?
Yeah,
And they lost 1 this turn, so they could fail morale.
I guess they could.
They would lose a model.
Their leadership 5, and you lost a model. So it's
7.
down to 4, so you lose 2, so they are dead.
So they are dead.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good.
That sucks.
So then Brian does get his?
Sure. Yeah. Go for it. Thanks, chat.
Great, thanks, chat.
Thanks,
We were
guys.
saying, I know we were ambiguous with our question. We were saying find ways to help Adrian, not find ways to help me.
No, there's nothing I can do. I think I just lost.
Is there a secondary at all you could pick up?
No. There's nothing.
Slay the Warlord.
Yeah.
Slay the
Oh,
warlord.
you are in combat with
with the warlord.
with the warlord.
No.
There it is.
I think that's it. And I don't even know if it's just interesting to play that last turn. to be
No,
honest.
probably not. We could
I
easily
think-
talk it out. So
I
there's
think we're
nothing you
good.
can pick up.
Nah.
And then on my
there's
last turn, I do have several objectives
Yeah,
I could take.
I can get like maybe 1 point, and you can at least get 2, right?
Yeah. I'll be able to take it, burn it, and also be in
So
your
you'll do
opponent's
Monsters
zone.
Takeover for 2 points.
No, because I won't get a monster all the way over there.
All right, look at it this way. I have no battle line, and you have battle line, so
Yeah.
you got your grand, and I didn't. And that's it.
Okay, all right.
Well, the grand only.
3.
Yeah.
No, it's a tiebreaker in addition to giving
Yeah,
points.
yeah, right.
And that's it, Stormcast. Hey!
What a crazy back and forth
Oh, it
game,
was so wild.
right?
It was good.
It was very back and forth. Turn 1 looked good for me.
Yeah.
Then it looked good for you.
Yep.
And then
Brought it back.
I brought it back at the
So good.
and kind of midway through there.
Yeah.
And the dragon, despite not being at all killy in any phase at all, was fast, durable,
Counts as 5 wounds.
and counts as 5 wounds. And that's not nothing.
It's not nothing. I think, yeah. I don't know if either of us got our points out of our big toy. Like, Gordrak was amazing.
he was awesome.
But the
He was
Rogue
crazy,
Idol
yeah.
and this guy who we were comparing right before the game were both,
Terrible.
I would do so much more with 400 points of anything.
Yeah, well, no, I wouldn't always take a dragon. Maybe not this dragon.
Not this dragon.
The other dragon, Chad was saying the whole game, other dragon way better.
Yeah, I know, he is way
100%.
better. The Rogadal, though, so cool, and theoretically on his top profile, very strong.
Yeah, he actually looks pretty,
Quick question.
pretty fine.
Yeah,
Are we doing a recap?
yeah,
about
let's
that?
do that.
So
Yeah,
then
we
let's,
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll recap it there. I
Okay.
just love this model.
Yeah, it's
Sony,
a really great
you
model.
did an amazing job. I love it.
He's
I'm
really
still
great.
getting one. I don't care.
Yeah, I really love him too. Okay, so we're gonna move over to our recap show, the Good Talk.
Yep.
And so stick around, it'll automatically progress over to there. It might just take a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go through the rest of the questions that were built up kind of throughout the day.
Totally.
As well as give a bit more of a recap of this game in general. But it has been so far an amazing day.
It's been so
Two
awesome.
big games,
Yeah,
right?
big games. Played 40K in the morning, this and that in the afternoon. So if you haven't seen the 40K game, jump over, check it out. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
And this is not the end of the Titanathon.
That's right.
Of course, as we mentioned before, this is kind of our once per year. We're spending a week streaming every single day, sometimes twice a day.
That's right.
And really kind of trying to grow the channel. So if you guys are not a member, we'd love for you guys to consider becoming a member. It truly is the best way to support the channel. That's how we're able to do all of this stuff. You're going to get those benefits. You're going to have the Tuesday additional stream, which we
That's
always
right.
have you guys vote on. And it's really what makes everything possible. It's what's going to let us do future projects as well. And if you really want to support the channel, you can of course consider becoming a captain, or sorry, a Primarch
Or an Emperor.
That's going to do so much for the channel.
Yeah.
So whatever you're comfortable with, it's the best way to support the channel once again. So definitely check those out, give it a consideration. And before we sign off to the post recap and Q&A show, shout out tomorrow. We're playing 40K again. It's Thursday.
That's
We're
right.
not going to skip 40K day.
That's right.
Never skip leg day or 40K day.
That's right.
And it is going to be the return of the brand new Black Templar Codex, facing off against the classic foe, the Orcs. You're not going to want to miss that.
Yeah, we're going to be showing off the what we think is like one of the killiest tactics in the whole book that we
It's cool.
discussed at the last Q&A. It's not like the whole army is just a big ball of cheese.
No.
But like this one unit is actually really cool and
It's
strong.
nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So we're going to be showing that off. It'll be a lot of fun. You're not going to want to miss that game.
Absolutely.
And of course on Friday we have Star Wars Legion.
Yeah, that's right.
That's going to be the first time we've ever played that game. So exciting. We've also got a hobby show.
That's
We're
right.
painting the brand new Aeronautica box.
I'm so excited.
That's going to be great. And then, of course, on Saturday is the public debut of the Titan Watch.
Yes!
All the remaining models that haven't been played so far are going to be played
Totally.
in that game. And then, of course, we are going to be playing them against the Tyranids. So,
Naturally,
what a
naturally.
classic matchup there. So much good stuff to look forward
It's going
to.
to be fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll catch you next time on the Tabletop. Bye.